good like that. But hello, welcome to the stream. Hope all of you are doing well. Hello to the early ones. Thank you for coming by and joining me for the next 3 hours or so. We're gonna quickly go through the rest of the season with Gladbach. Yeah, there's Champions League qualification on the line, but I mean, we're starting a new save on the streams here soon. This is the finale. If we make the Champions League, great. If we don't, it's the next guy's problem. But we will be playing probably a lot of younger players and some faves as well. So we'll see how it goes. What's good? Jacob Reeve? Jacob, hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. Hope we're ready to go. I mean, we're just gonna get started right away here. And we can chat about stuff that went on. Pleased by Kleindienst's performance. I'm not pleased. We lost to bloody young boys. All right, but yeah, we're just gonna go through this relatively quickly. Hello, Take. Hey, thank you for the love, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. A lot of people liked the video. I'm glad you did too, man. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I gotta get the YouTube chat up. I didn't get that up yet. Where is that YouTube chat? Okay, no one spoke yet, so we're good. Hopefully I don't miss any messages. But yeah, new save will start. It's either gonna be, new save will start relatively soon. It's either gonna be Spanish Journeyman or the return of Cruninho in Portugal. Where specifically, I'm leaning towards Spain, a lower league Spain save, but who knows? Oh, what player do you want to look up? Take? Unless if your name is Take. But I think it would be, I'm just presuming it's Take. Suslov. Ah, Suslov. Yes. Thomas Suslov. Unfortunately, on this save, I do have attribute masking on. So we won't know everything right away. We're going to scout him. Hopefully we see him appear in a few weeks here. But he is at Hellas Verona. I can tell you that. He's still there. 4 goals, 7 assists in Serie B. But we will have to wait for a scout report. And kind of annoying with the update. They did introduce new colors for the attributes, but it always reverts back to number 1. I like number 4 the best. I like the blue and yellow. I actually know him and his dad. Really? That's really cool, man. Oh, shoot. I gotta get rid of these guys from the second team, but that's really cool. How did they, I mean, I guess I shouldn't ask, but that's pretty cool. That's really cool. I remember Suslov, I used him, I don't think on FM, but I used him on some FIFA career mode ages ago, just for fun. And yeah, he was pretty promising then. Yeah, he's more in the same city as me. Damn. Yeah, that's really cool. Slovakia? Was he Slovakian? Alright, unfortunately we can't play Moya, Gunnar, or Saba, or Sander. So we will have to play some other guys. I guess I'll play Royce. I suppose I can do that. And we can play Kastrup, wherever he is. And I'll put Hackman on the bench. And Honorat on the bench. Cool, and we'll go with that. He is, and he got me a match-worn jersey as well. Okay, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick, man. I mean, it's cool when you're when someone in your city just makes it. I mean, like Alfonso Davies, he's born in the same, he's not born in the same city as I am, but he was raised in the same city as I am. Like, he treats Edmonton as his home. So like, that's really cool seeing someone like that succeed. Guendouzi signed for Inter Milan, so I got Sucic from them for 140. He spent 140 million for Sucic? Damn, you're rolling in the money to be able to afford that. Yeah, it's always, yeah. I mean, I think it's even cooler if the person's from a smaller city, because Edmonton is, you know, like a million with the surrounding suburbs. It's like a million. But like imagine like living in a town of like 10,000 and there's someone in the town that makes it. Why is Scarface on my bench? Yeah, imagine just, you know, yeah, you live in a small town and, you know, a man a neighborhood over just makes it to the top. Pretty small city as well. Not many players that made it. 30K. Yeah, okay, I guess that's my basically the example I'm talking about. Yeah. That's really cool, man. I think that's pretty inspiring, especially for those that are younger in the city. Just seeing someone, you know, maybe not like a world-class player, but like making it to a top level side. Damn, a mega with a big header. Okay, we're playing on 1.5 speed right now. I'll test it for the rest of the stream. I'm still not sure if it's too fast or not. But we'll see. Good thing Mudryk / Nkunku isn't here. He'd be going nuts. Although, yeah, Mega just won the header so easily. I used to live next to Sonny Carey before he became a footballer. I'm not too aware of Sonny Carey. I can look him up, though. Maybe if I see his face. English footballer. Yeah, I don't recognize this guy, but 24 years of age. Played for Norwich, Wroxham, Kings Lynn, Blackpool, and Charlton. I mean, playing for Charlton, that's really cool. They're doing well this season. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm actually planning to go and see him play in Italy, but he's injured. Is he a player that had quite a few injuries earlier in his career? I don't know if I'm mistaking him with someone else, but I might be mistaking him with someone else. He's Charlton's top goal scorer. Okay, that's really cool. Hey, I'm good to learn some names. Sonny Carey, I will remember. Yeah. I mean, before Alphonso Davies, the closest was some guy named Hansen Boakai, who, you know, didn't really make it. I think the highest level he ended up playing abroad was like second division Norway or something. I don't know if it was Norway or some other or a Scandinavian country. Not quite sure. But yeah, people thought that he was gonna be. I saw the VOD. You lost. We don't need to bring that up. We're having a nice emotional chat. Not sure about that. He's playing decent at Groningen. How's it going, crew? Well, if you look at Diogo's message, not great. Yes, if you missed the end of last stream, we lost to Young Boys in a penalty shootout and ruined my dream of winning Marco Reus the Europa League. I know his mom. She also used to be a teacher assistant in my class when I was younger. Oh, wow. Hey, small world, man. I mean, I guess in England it's a better chance that you'll run into a footballer because there's so many football teams. And it's just a country mad with the sport. I feel like 1.5 is so much faster than 1. Like incredibly faster. Jeez. Okay, we're getting wrecked right now. But like, I feel like you know, because in FM24 I always like on the speed I want 2 up from normal, and that would be 1.5 right now. It feels like 1.5 is going crazy quick. Young Boys is 4th IRL. Hey, Young Boys also have a keeper that is moving to Saudi Arabia. Who's pretty good in FM, to be fair. Wow, we are a bit disappointing performance right now. But, oh, Omega? Right? Oh. Yeah. But, I mean, I guess the Portuguese lads. Did you guys grow up with any footballers from your city becoming professional? Yeah, I was watching it live when it went to penalties. Oh, gosh. I want a better display in the second half, please. Yeah, we bottle drop. Damn it. There's a couple guys here talking about Sonny Carey and Suslov as guys from their hometowns and making it to a professional level. And I was talking about Alphonso Davies. So, if anyone in chat knows of somebody, that'd be, feel free to share. No, but I have a classmate who used to be part of Sporting's youth hockey team. Now, when you're talking about hockey, are you talking about ice hockey or field hockey? Big difference in my mind. Because I know some people say hockey for field hockey, but I just presume they mean ice hockey. But when they mean field hockey, field hockey, okay. I mean, that's still really impressive. I mean, I think anyone that makes it at a high level at a sport, it deserves tons of praise. It's a lot of hard work that goes into that. My word, we are allowing Braunschweig too much space. You talking about famous footballers that came from our towns? Yeah. Field hockey, Portugal doesn't have ice, mate. Hey, well, there's... okay, I was trying to think of a hockey nation that doesn't have ice that is decent, but no, there's none. All of them have to be decent. All right, subs, shooting Machino, and Hackman. As well as Stuger, push Archie Gray up. And put on Dix. And go positive. The team he's playing now is the best Porto in the first division. Oh, that's good. The only time I've ever really experienced field hockey in Canada was one time in elementary school. I think the national field hockey team, like a player from the national field hockey team, came to demonstrate the sport to us. It is cool, but at the time I'm like, I mean, ice hockey, well, just regular hockey is just better. Even though I don't know how to skate that well. The cat, what are you doing? That is ridiculous. I know the season doesn't really matter anymore because of that Europa League loss, but what the hell is that? No, we're not skipping the replay there. No. What was that? Did you just lose sight of the ball? And why are you wearing knee pads? I am amazed. Oh, now I'm shooting Machino gets injured. Brilliant. Kleindienst on. Yeah, Kleindienst, I guess you have to play Shadow Striker. Brilliant. Lucas Kubler from Freiburg went to the same school as me, but like years before me. I guess that's pretty cool. Yeah, that is cool. If we're talking about Gaia, which is a big region in Porto, you have Vitor Baia and Rui Jorge. Funny thing, I have an autograph from Vitor Baia. I'm ashamed of it, yes. And my father was actually friends with Rui Jorge. Your father was friends with Rui Jorge? I've seen that guy on Football Manager. Damn, that's pretty cool. What isn't cool is us losing this game to freaking Braunschweig. Wow. If we're talking about more from small municipal where I'm from, which is Coimbruch, I'm sorry, I would need to search deeper to find any famous sportsmen from there. Fair enough. It is true if you play field hockey instead of ice hockey in Canada, you get ruthlessly tortured until you agree to play ice hockey. Potentially. I mean, I never see Canada at the field hockey during the Olympics. Shuto Machino out for 2 weeks or 8 to 10 days. But yeah, like whenever I see field hockey at the Olympics, I swear it's just like Pakistan that does well. Is it Pakistan? Let me look. Field hockey Olympics. Let's look. Let's see. Men's. Okay, we'll look at men's and women's. Who dominate the sport there? Netherlands. Oh wow, it's pretty okay. India is pretty good. Well, Pakistan did well in 2000. Okay, Europe and Australia and India are pretty good. Okay. Argentina actually won it in 2016. What? South Korea? Britain? Okay, interesting. I mean, India is historically the best. Pakistan's pretty good too. Okay, I'm surprised how decent Europe is at this sport. What about the women's? Who's the best in this? Again, Netherlands, China's good. India, South Korea were decent a while ago. Interesting. Australia. Fair enough. Yeah, they met at one of those footy tournaments organized between classes inside a school. Funny thing, Rui George was a left back as a professional, but back then he was a prolific striker. To be fair, like people who become professionals, like even like center backs that are just like hoofball, they're probably like ballers if they play striker at an amateur level. Fraud 1, Fraud 2. Is this the U17 World Cup? I keep forgetting that the U17... No, it's the Field Hockey Olympics. U17 World Cup. I keep forgetting that's happening. I know there were some, like, pretty surprising results. Like, North Korea tied Germany? Did I see that? Bok Han. Incredible. Can we watch this goal? Soviet Union still in the men's medal table is crazy. All right, let's skip. Oh. Let's see. What else was happening? Sorry, I want to see this. Anything else? Oh, England played Haiti. I think England lost their opener. Senegal. Japan tied New Caledonia. Fair play to New Caledonia. I know Japan won their first game against Belgium, I think. No, they beat Morocco in their first match, but then Portugal beat Morocco 6-0. So maybe that isn't impressive. Yes, Canada defeated Uganda. What Uganda do? I'm sorry. Who scored for Canada? Oh my gosh, they almost lost. Bro, Madden's doing the sleeping celebration. Elijah Roche and Marius Ayanero scored the penalty. Interesting. Names to watch, maybe. North Korean women's won in U17 tournament, I think. Yeah, I mean, the North Korean women's always do pretty well at youth level. Yeah, Argentina beat Belgium. Japan beat Morocco. Italy barely beat Qatar. Anything else that was... Yeah, Venezuela defeated England 3-0. I mean, Germany drew Colombia. Germany's not having the best time drawing Colombia and North Korea. I mean, North Korea smoked El Salvador 5-0. Yeah, some crazy results here. It's always... And the U17 World Cup has a new format where I think 48 teams participate to match the real World Cup. And it happens... Is it happening every year or every 2 years? Yeah. Canada plays France tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. my time. Oh, man. That's fun. Anyways, we need to finish the season. We have like 11 games, so let's keep going. Okay, I'm correct. Most famous footballer from Coimbra is João Novaes. If you're Portuguese, you've probably heard about him. Known for his time at Rio Ave and Braga. Prolific free kick taker. If you're a foreigner, you most certainly haven't heard about him because he's shit. Oh, man. Oh, okay. We're just gonna quickly go through the emails. Go to match. Okay, now we can play some guys we want to start. And okay, we'll start Ait Nuri. Why is Reina at goalkeeper? What? Why does it say he's at goalkeeper? All right, new glitch. Anyways, we'll play Gunnar there. We'll play Moya here. And we'll see how it goes. Can he make a ball first game? Yay, Nkunku, you missed his goal. You missed his goal last game. We lost, but he scored. Alright, yeah, we won't need to. Like, I've already written the rough draft of the script, so I don't really need these intros. The part after the Europa League kind of doesn't matter in this context of the video because it's called Royce. It's going to be called Royce.fm. The focus was around Marco Reus, and winning the Europa League was the second half of the focus. And if you watched yesterday's stream, you know how that went. We made it out of the trenches. Kleinman got benched. No, Omega will not be titled of the video. That'll get no views. I heard the Young Boys manager is here to scout some players for their reserve team. Man, that would have been a 15-second yellow card. That would have been awesome. Oh, man. All right. Also, well, this is still a game we should win. It's against our rivals. And Reina scores. Like, we're going to try to pump up his numbers. If he can get 10 goals, 10 assists by the end of the season, fantastic. But we also need to get game time for Moya and Gunnar. First division. They played in the third division all season. Now it's time for them to make the next step in their careers. But yeah, now my FM24 save. Somehow I have my hometown team in 6, and I beat Sporting 2-0. Very nice. Very nice. I wish I could do a hometown team save, but I can never do it because no longer in the game. And also, it is a small 7-team league, so it'd get boring after a few years. Crew, remember when I told you about a waste of 50 million Archie Gray was? Can you remind me who missed a decisive pen against Young Boys? To be fair, we haven't paid 50 million yet. That's only when he plays 50 games. We've only paid 37.5, which still might be too much money for Gladbach and for Archie Gray at this point. Oh, this frog can't beat Young Boys. Hey man, your boy didn't help. I brought him on, couldn't do anything. I mean, I did download a database to get them. I remember, I didn't download. I guess I could do like a just play with the most local team from Poland. I guess I could do that. I remember doing that in FM 16, or was it? Yeah, it's 16 because it was on my MacBook. Yeah, I found. I think it was in the top. I had the top 4 divisions downloaded from a database, and I just chose a team that was closest to where my family's from, which is just some small town in Poland. Apparently, they do have a local team, but you'd have to go a little further down the leagues for that. Maybe 5th or 6th tier. My boy will score a brace this game. I'm waiting. Coimbrush is down to regionals as well. Have to get a database to play them. It's tough. That's tough, man. Funny thing is, they were in the 4th division last year, but SI didn't release FM25. You're like, before FM25 released Diogo, you're like, I can finally use my local team. FM25 delayed. Diogo's face basically was this. What town is it? You don't mind saying? I guess I don't mind saying because literally I have barely any family there that lives there anymore. It's called Kawęcin. Very small. It's literally a street. In like the southeast of Poland. It's like the closest decently large city to it is like Zamość, which is an hour away. And then bigger city would be Lublin, which is a couple hours away, I think. Hour and a half, maybe. Oh, man. I need to create more moments where those emotes can be used. Gunnar! Yeah! Gunnar! Insert Macbell Goonen win. Although, this will not be in the video, sadly. Oh my gosh, the lag. Asking for FBI level info is crazy work. That's not FBI. I mean, I don't mind sharing it because what's he gonna do? Travel to this town that I think there's another town with the same name as that. And then find what? An abandoned house where my family used to live. Gooner where? These selfish players piss me off. Just pass to Omega. I'm sorry to say, man. Gooner is the guy. I mean, Omega has played pretty well. I mean, he did get an assist. Okay, I think I want to bring on Saba. Look, I might continue the save off stream and make videos out of it still, so I do want to, you know, get some guys in who could use the game time. Not Chair though. Chair will not play a game for my club. It's because I live near Polish border, so I might know it since I go to Poland quite often. Let's see. I'm not going to show where it exactly is. Let's see. Let me look at a world map. Poland-Slovakia border. Yeah, it's more... Yeah, the Slovakian border is more closer to the southeast. It's more closer... The town's more closer to Ukraine, east of Ukraine. If I were to guess, it'd be like somewhere here. Hey, what's good, Generali Kenobi? How are you doing? You bought Saba, but Mora was asking too much. Yeah. But no, that one is quite far from me. Yeah. I mean, the Sporting team has Calvin Phillips and Lubin Roptis Cheek. They deserve to lose against a team that is last in the season preview with 1,000-1 odds. Oh, man. Sporting controlled by FM AI is always asked. Hey, not in my Mets save off stream. They signed a guy from that Michelin guy from Guinea-Bissau for 16 mil. That's going to be an amazing signing for them in FM. Gooner again? Gray? Ah. Yeah, and tip. If you have like 16 to 20 million in your first season in FM 26, buy that striker from Michelin that's born in that is of Guinea-Bissau nationality. He is very good. Very good. Bayern bought him in the second season for 36.5. But yeah, he is very good. I will show him after this stream because we will play him today. Or sometime today. Definitely not Interpol here. You can show its exact location to us. Yeah, don't worry. I'm more close to Nowy Targ and Zakopane. You know, I can't say I know those areas well, though. I've only been to Poland twice in my life. In my Malaga save last year, Sporting loaned out their best player to Porto. I'm not joking, and brought a 36-year-old Neymar. If you have 10 million, buy Ryan. No, Ryan's trash compared to Fanculino. Nearly signed that guy, but I signed Fisnik Aslani instead. Aslani looks good on FM, although I've never seen his full attributes because he's never scouted. Stages. I won't take a screenshot of this, but yeah, I mean, with Gooner playing. Let's see. Well, is it Fanculino? Yeah, oh, Franculino. Yeah, this guy. Okay. This guy. Yeah, Bayern bought him second season, 36.5 million, but I've seen Sporting buy him for 16 mil. You can't see all his attributes here, but you can tell they're pretty good. He's damn good. And in real life, he's really good as well. Really good. 13 goals in the Danish league. He scored against Celtic yesterday. I think he has 2 goals in Europe. Really good player. Derby Seeger. We won it. We won our derby. Unfortunately, it happens when you know, the biggest bottle drop happened in club in my save. Well, for me, first big bottle drop of FM26. Colton make it 16 without a win. Well done, crew. They're finished. Aslani then pulled off 60 goals and assists that season. Really? In the Premier League as well? No stamina? Yeah, it's not like Ryan has the most stamina ever. I can't even look the guy up. He doesn't pop up. Here's Take. Here's Sushla. Oh, Scout. You can get a better idea of his attributes a little bit, but still needs to be scouted more. Still needs to be scouted a little bit more. He's eligible for the Netherlands. Imagine Messi at 12, Maradona at 7 with a sprinkle of 23-year-old R9. That's... Bro, you are hyping this man up like crazy. You're hyping this man up more than Estevao. Incredible. You got any save recommendations? I mean, Mets might be fun because they got a wonder kid striker from Luxembourg that is literally a tree. Prediction for Derby tomorrow. Look, Gladbach got their first win in the season. If we're basing this off other teams that won their first game of the season, that after not winning for so long, I say they get back-to-back wins. 2-1, Gladbach. What's good username? How's it going, man? We looked at the U17 World Cup earlier. We were, I mean, Argentina did defeat Belgium, but we were more amazed about North Korea drawing Germany. Kim Noah player, Jadas. All right, what's good, Alex Marine? How are you doing? Imagine a slightly less talented Brazilian Mark Gabe. So, shit. I kid. This guy? He scored and assisted in my game versus Sporting. Xadas. Well, he is very good first touch and crossing and passing, at very least. For a guy that's playing in China. Yeah, I have no idea who this. I've not heard this name before. Well, we'll get a scout report him sooner rather than later. It's good. I finally got paid. That was owed to me from last month. That's good. That's good. We don't need our boys getting screwed over on money here. Who would we have played if we would have played Fenerbahce? I could have easily made the quarterfinals. Wait, how's the tree looking then? Europa League. No, I gotta click here. Go by tree. I would presume it's like that. Okay, we would have probably had to play Stuttgart or United, which wouldn't have been fun. I haven't kept much with the U17 World Cup beyond our team, but that is Germany versus Asian teams lately. We won't forget that comment when Gay wins a Ballon d'Or in 2039. That was him. Zadas was such a promising winger like 5-6 years ago at Braga. Then he lost himself and became plain mediocre. That's sad. I mean, it happens though. Like, you know, I kind of mentioned that in my first video with Reina. Like, you know, not every footballer is a upward trajectory. It's sometimes, you know, sometimes it's tough out there. Sometimes it's hard to adapt to the top level. Sometimes it's, you know, sometimes you need more time to mature. Others might not have the mentality to make it at a professional level despite having the talent. It's tough. Like, that's why it's so rare for, I mean, that's why they always say, like, it's like, what, 1% of people make it, maybe, if that. Hate reminds me of Mudrikate. It's November 2025, a month away from 2026. Stop these shameless agendas. Hey, Mudrik's got to prove a lot, man. He's got to prove a lot. And I was just joking around with Gay with you, man. Gay's a decent prospect. How good he's going to be is a different question, though. Speaking of World Cups, Adidas launched their new shirts, and I still don't quite know what to think about ours. You got a link username? We'll stick with the same lineup. Oh yeah, username Gunnar scored last game. First goal of the season. We are starting him for the rest of the year because we had a massive bottle drop yesterday. Mudrik was hated, and rightfully so. Brothers driving Ubers nowadays. Gay will be serving my Taco Bell in 3 months. What, there's Taco Bell in Portugal? I didn't know that. Why does Mudrik need a car? Trincao will be watching both Mudrik and Gay lift the Ballon d'Or back to back. Alright, let's see this. I don't hate it. Maybe it's because McAllister's wearing it, but I don't hate it. Well, it looks like McAllister, but I don't mind it. Like, maybe the shoulders are a little too much. Maybe too much thickness on the lines. But I don't dislike it. Yeah, we have it. Way less popular than in North America, I would guess, but it's here. Alright. Chat. Name me a fast food restaurant in your country that is not native. That it seems ridiculous that it's in your country. Taco Bell in Portugal sounds really random. I can't really think of an example in Canada because, I mean, most US fast food is in Canada because we're just beside it. I mean, the weirdest thing, I guess, was Target. Oh, there you go, Nkunku. Goal for your boy. Big, my man Gunnar, unless he switches, then screw him. Well, he's on the U17 roster, like you said, although he didn't play in the first game. I checked. McAllister has no aura, man? Bro, he scored against Real Madrid. What are you talking about? Over call up for the friendly against Angola. I need to drop a monster class. We need to be in America? Why do we need to be in America? There's a cheese factory here. It's not a restaurant. It's just a fridge in a couple of supermarkets. McAllister has enough aura to make people forget he's ginger. Yeah, that is true. He is ginger. I mean, I would say he's my favorite ginger, but I mean, I do have a friend that's ginger, so I can't really say that. McAllister scored against Madrid. Gay can't even score against Gladbach. You should have said that, Krooster. I know I should have. I probably should have. Hey, Moya! He got his first goal contribution for the club. Big claps for him. I love to see that. Wait, we scored a goal. Wait, we scored 2 goals? When did we score the first goal? Was it when I was looking at the jersey? No, wait. I saw that goal. Never mind. Wait, I think I saw that goal. Yeah, I did. Bro, am I going senile? Can't wait to see Gay come off the bench in the U16 Foundations League. Where's McAllister's hat-trick versus Celtic? Where's his banger versus Arsenal? I mean, to be fair, it was Szoboszlai that got a banger against Arsenal. If we want to talk about Szoboszlai bangers, I mean, McAllister bangers. There is a good list of them. Let's see, what was this one? You know? It is Fulham, but it was a banger. Hey, what's good, FM Pedro Parale? Sorry if I missed your message. Huge fan from Rotterdam, is the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, nice. I'm Bodo Glimt. And love Football Manager 26. Hey, good to hear, man. Good to hear. Rotterdam. I've probably had some issues against Rotterdam and FM. I mean, fine, or Rotterdam, but the other Rotterdam is also caused some issues for me too, I'm sure. Hope you're doing well, man. Where is McAllister? By the way, crew, is the new save already set in stone, or are you still bouncing some ideas? You can... Gunnar nearly scored an insane goal. Right now, you can throw some ideas if you want, but it's either going to be a Spanish journeyman, or it will be Cruninho's return in Portugal. His best banger, in my opinion. Look at it after this highlight. Please, Enzo free kick versus Villa ends. Come on. Get out of here. Okay, wow, we're drawing 2-2. I don't need to see that. What is this one? Hit it. Did we really need to see this one? Did we really need to see that? Bro, is this gonna be the new Rick Roll? Goals against Poland or Canada? I was thinking it would be very crude to manage in Turkey. The best worst goal to ever exist. Turkey? I've gotten requests in Turkey. People have had their chance to vote for Turkey to be a save, but people haven't taken it, and they've always gotten voted out. Okay, wow, our defending is shocking, my word. That's incredible. We scored 2 goals, and we conceded 3 on them without answer. I mean, they scored all their shots on target. This is the crew we know and love. They have a player on a 10.0 match rating. Man's having the game of his career against us. I mean, I guess this is their revenge for us defeating them 6-3 earlier in the season. Or was it 6-2? I can't remember. Oh, Gunnar. Come on, man. Oh, good job, Moya and Gunnar. Tag team there. Gunnar! What a miss! Thought this McAllister goal was way better. Someone will hold bench for Gay and we will watch it. Oh man, alright. Discourage long shots. Have any in chat tried to discourage long shots? Because I feel like, I don't know, or even in any tactic in general in FM, and found success with it by discouraging long shots. Oh, Mega, what was that? Come on, crew, you like hair? No, I do not. That's like spitting at my feet, Diogo. Come on. Alright, what do you guys think of this match speed? 1.5. Do we stick with it for the rest of the year? Sometimes it feels too fast, but then other times it feels good. Like, I guess during the slower moments, it feels a lot better to watch. Compared to 1.25. Gunnar! Same exact miss. Oh my days. He's had 2 misses exactly like that. Speaking of Gunnar. I did see that. Oh, can we score here? Reina. Oh, come on. Oh, good intercept. Oh, come on, Rights. You should have had that. 15 tackling my butt. Can we loan him Mudryk for 6 months? This Gunnar guy ain't enough. Well, Gunnar's like 7 years younger than him. So he's going to be worse. I like the goal most. He came on the pitch. Oh, I need to make some subs quickly. Saba. Dix. Wrights off for Kastrup. Royce on for Reina. Stuker on for Gray. Can the ball go out of play? Thank you. And we go positive. We should sign him. Would add a lot to our squad. Bro, Dix and Gunnar on the pitch at the same time is already too much power username. Adding that guy would be... I don't know what would happen. Mudryk X Omega sounds scary. Might as well try it. Well, to be fair, you can't do that at Chelsea if you want. Gunnar owned 3 big chances today. At least that one was on target. Ramsey on a 6.1. Alright, maybe it's time to start Pereira Costa again, if he's not injured. Imagine that save idea, a squad of innuendos. We'd have countless jokes in the chat. Oh, Gunnar. Bro, that guy, he could have won this game by himself. If he was 2 years older, easy win. But we lose to St. Pauli, incredibly. I don't know how this happened. This Pereira Lage guy gets a perfect match rating. L'Equipe gives him, what, 10? What was the rating out of 10? I don't remember. Oh, wow. Gunnar, though. Big misses. Absolute big misses today. I mean, you're going to be in a lot of opportunities as a shadow striker. You got to take those opportunities, though. Expect to see you guys in training tomorrow. If you do sub, the sub numbers change around. If you change the settings, they change back again when you leave the game. I've not noticed that, Luis. Yeah, I've not noticed that. I mean, that is kind of bad. Wait, St. Pauli's in 3rd? How? How has this happened? How are they in 3rd place? Okay, that loss is even more annoying now. They weren't that good at the start of the season. How are they in 3rd place? This bum just passed to a make. How's it ending already? Have we won anything? No, but this was just a beta save. It was just a beta save. I might do more seasons off stream. We'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, for stream-wise, we're going to end it and do something fresh for the guys. Random picker unironically landed on Norwich. Not bad. Yeah, Mudryk and Omega sounds scary to watch. Zero goal contributions in 50 games incoming. Something similar to De Jong and Braithwaite at Barcelona. Final scout report for Suslov if Take is still here. Okay, I guess we can't get much more than this info for some reason. But yeah. And also this save has attribute masking, which I don't like playing because it just makes transfer windows a lot slower and makes the stream lookups kind of pointless or kind of delayed. I know someone 7 years older, made for big moments, speed demon, silky dribbling, and a killer shot. I don't know, man. Just because you have watched... can you please show the ball-winning midfielder role? I can't find it. Ball-winning midfielder? I don't think they have the ball-winning midfield. They've changed a lot of, like, roles. Like, it's more so... What you could probably do is make a defensive midfielder, but maybe make them more aggressive. Like, with these out of possession attributes, I suppose. You know, telling them to match that. I always forget there's out of possession player instructions. See, I wonder how... I have an idea for a tactic one day to try, where you just play direct and the goal is to just win second balls. Because I feel like that's happening a lot in football IRL, so I wonder if that could work in Football Manager. Yeah, there's no ball winner midfield. Hello, Luke. Hello, hello. I don't watch Harder Trincao because Harder's at Leipzig. Why did I think Susal was like 190? Like 190 centimeters? Old times, new times, drink cow still has. Unc, respect me. I mean, oh god, I swear the player instructions do nothing. Do I have team instructions and player instructions to not shoot outside the box? My fullbacks are always shooting. I mean, it depends on the player, I guess. Like following instructions, I'm pretty sure. Chat, correct me if I'm completely off base here, but like, doesn't teamwork? Yeah, like maybe it doesn't have the best teamwork. Teamwork reflects how the player can follow tactical instructions while working for alongside their teammates. Now what? Now watch you say that fullback has like 16 teamwork. It might have bad teamwork. Could be a reason. If not, then I don't know. I made apple pie. I have no idea if I like apple pie or not, but I made apple pie. Apple pie is pretty good if you do it right. I mean, hopefully you did it right. Cruz doing wonderful job. Ah, thank you, Ten Hag. I take back all the bad things I said about you in my latest video. Royce taken ill. You can go home, Royce. You can rest for a few weeks. Putang pie. Top 5 Jacob Reeve moments. It's the week of apple pies. Oh man. Let me find where's Gooner on here? Why are you training so bad? Anyways, we can train. Let's train your composure, your final third. Let's do that. Guess you're right. It's just a guess. I might still be wrong, but that's just my guess. Isn't decisions also influential on what the player does? I mean, yes. By definition, yeah. I mean, make the correct choice with and without the ball. I guess shooting is involved with that. Like, it would make sense. You know, Nkunku was complaining about Gooner not passing to Omega on those 3 chances. Gooner's decisions is 10. You know? It's a fair point. Isn't Ten Hag going back to Ajax? I heard that rumor. Is that true? All right, team selection. Look, I'm gonna keep playing the same starting 11. Machino can go on the bench for Royce because he's sick. But yeah, Ait Nuri, we're playing Ait Nuri instead of Ulrich because Ait Nuri is my best friend and I want him to join the team if I ever continue the save. And Ulrich could be sold for money. Pure profit. The Gooner powers are weaker during November, so I heard. Oh, man. I mean, it's the 4th tier of Portuguese league, and they have 12 decisions, so it can't be that bad. 12 decisions in 4th division of Portugal is pretty good, yeah. But they'll probably still make bad decisions. They'll probably make better decisions than most, to be fair. Please Google Eric Ten Hag's mother's name. Do I want to do this? I'm not going to show it on stream unless... Interesting. Oh, there was me shaking Ten Hag's hand. Ten Hag no longer a suit man. 10 decisions at 17. He's not going far. Ten Hag was also linked to Wolves. You would think he wanted to sit on the couch a little longer. Yeah, I feel like if I got sacked by Manchester United, then had the hell time I had with Leverkusen, probably my fault. But I would probably want to, you know, relax. But maybe things went wrong at Leverkusen for a reason, and that was on Ten Hag. And he's like, oh, it wasn't my fault. I may be stubborn, but I am wise. Yes, that is a somewhat of quote he's done. Hey, own goal. Let's go. Sell Ulrich for Smith 2028. We need another vote for the next save. Got to be in Turkey or Egypt. I've already said the next save will be either in Spain's lower leagues or the return of Cruninho. That's what I want to do. I have a good idea for both of those. I might let Chad decide which one though. But yeah. But that's just like Twitch streams and stuff. The thing is, my tactic is allowing them to get crazy good positions, but 8 out of 10 times they shoot instead of passing into the middle, which would happen in previous editions, and I have 4 players there. I mean, some of that might be a game thing. Just unfortunately how the game goes. That's been a thing in the past. Some of that might be on the players. You are in the lower leagues, so that could happen. I mean, I have football related one too, but you shouldn't show it on stream. She named her son after herself. So cute. Alright, here we go. Scally whips into... Oh, there you go. Omega. Lovely. After Sporting FC. Next save is Real Murcia. I bribed him into that save. We'll see, look. If it's in Spain, we don't know what club it's going to be. If it's in Portugal, I still need to research. Crew, please let me ban him. The Sporting FC is annoying this shit out of me. Oh, that Sporting FC is annoying this shit out of me. I want to ban Trincao from playing football. We can't have that. We can't have what we want. Comma. Omega, Mbappe, Omega, Mbappe. Oh. But yeah. Yesterday, what went on in the Europa League Conference League yesterday? I feel like there was like a lot of crazy results. I know Mainz won in the last minute with Jae-sung, what was it? Jae-sung, what was his, I don't remember his last name. I'll look. Mainz. Not the city, the club. Mainz. Yeah, they beat Fiorentina. Jae-sung Lee. Yes. I love the name Jae-sung Lee because whenever the commentators say it, I'll show you after this. Hey, Omega. Okay, he's cooking. I mean, Ten Hag is bad at managing, but at least only in Berlin in Football Manager. But yeah, Jae-sung Lee. Whenever Bundesliga commentators say his name, it sounds like they're saying Jason Lee. So for the longest time, I thought there was just a Korean guy named Jason Lee. His name was Glasny. Good one. I remember Glasny, Luke. I guess it's time to change tactics. I think Amorim like tactic you think would work in this FM? Depends if you have the stubbornness of Amorim or not. I'm sure you could... Look, the fun thing about FM is you could probably make a lot of tactics work if you try hard enough. So I'm sure you can make something like that work. I mean, I literally saw Work the Space use an attacking formation I've seen Rakup use in Football Manager, and he's doing well with it. Rayo Vallecano turning a 0-2 into a 3-2 against Lech. Probably why Pawlowski hasn't shown up yet. Oh my gosh, I did not know that happened. Did Legia win? Gonna start unemployed and see how it goes. Good luck. Give Penal for hat-trick. Omega my king. Pick up Sigma. They beat Noah. Oh yeah, Sigma. Forgot. The Czech Republic club, I believe. Gunnar? Off the bar. Who was Glasny original? I think the guy's name was like Lasne. Lasne. But he was always injured. Or he was injured. He had something unique where he couldn't train, but he could play matches because of his knee. It was something like that, which was crazy. I've never seen that before, and I've never seen that since in FM. Which led to his nickname, the Glass Knee. All right, some good football being played. Okay, so I like 1.5 speed in highlights like this where just the passing is a lot faster. My Omega prediction was true. I think it's only right my Mudryk dreams come true. I don't know. I don't think we'll be able to sign Mudryk in the lower leagues of Spain or Portugal. Legia lost as well, 2-1 against. Okay, what about the other Polish teams? I think Raków and is Jagiellonia in Europe too? I think they are. Cam settings? I use dynamic sideline with 10 height. I like it a little bit better than broadcast, so I went with it. All right. Who do we want to bring on? Saba. Machino. No. Maybe Castrop on for rights. That's all we need. Yeah, no problem. Luis? 13-year-old Barcelona talent David Moreno is suffering from growth problems. What? What about Amel? Amel was just... What did I call Amel? I think I just called him Amel. I mean, Amel was a player who was crap, then goated, then crap again. I think that's how it went for him. Oh, Gunnar. Hey, Reina gets the goal, at least 10th of the season. You love to see it. And Kuku, in before and Kuku be like, Gunnar, pass to the right man. I mean, Omega was there. I mean, to be fair, Reina took his space, so Omega had to probably go to the back post. Gunnar still tried to shoot the ball, so... Raków drew 0-0 against Sparta Prague. Jagiellonia drew 1-1 against Skendia. Poland, a bunch of frauds. That's a pity. Amel's the best striker crew ever used at Paris FC. Come on. Put some respect on him, Boop. Zinedine Krudan loved it. I'm pretty sure... Didn't Amel, like, piss him off? Liga NOS FC calling other teams frauds. See, how doesn't he pass there? Well, I think with Gunnar, he has bad decisions and bad teamwork. Like, his decisions are 10, his teamwork's like 9. He's not a professional. He's also not a Bundesliga standard player. He's more so a 3rd division standard. So, that probably plays into it. Realistically, yeah, players should pass that. But, you know, he's a special case of not being at the right level. Yet he did get an assist on that goal for some reason, even though it definitely looked like he was shooting. But nice win. I mean, it was needed after that St. Pauli loss. Man of the match goes to Omega. Good for him. Has to be teamwork. Yeah, probably. Wule or Omega? If you choose Den Haag, I will hunt you down. Chelsea U21 destroy that league. Mine both have good decision stat, but bad teamwork stat. Yeah, it could be teamwork. Alright, still tied for 4th. Don't expect the 5th place to give a Champions League spot. If you want to know how the teams in Europe did in how the Bundesliga teams did in Champions League, Bayern were the only ones that made the round of 16. Leipzig lost in the playoff round. Werder Bremen and Mainz finished 25th and 26th respectively in the league phase. I lost in the playoff round of the Europa League. Stuttgart almost defeated United, to be fair, but they're eliminated in the round of 16. And Dortmund, yeah, they're still chilling in the Conference League. I've got no coaching badges and I've got 6 interviews and one I didn't even apply to. Ola like greater than. You know, Cruz, the best player you ever used in FM was Aris, and was Iturbe. Sure. Bloody Iturbe. Reggie Walsh would make grown men in Liga Nos cry. You will know soon enough. All right. All right. But I feel like we're getting through the games pretty quickly. There's still 8 games left, but we got another hour and 50 minutes. We should be able to do it. Oh my, so many emails. Reina is close to triggering clause. What clause? 50 appearances, 875k for Dortmund. I suppose that is fine. Kastrup is improving. Kastrup's just pretty useful. He's just an energy rabbit. And he's fast. Anything interesting? Ragnick's hatred towards Stuger continues. You love to see it. Finale? Yeah. We're doing a new save on Twitch in next week. Yeah. Iturbe was so good. When you criticize the performances of the team, he just left the squad. Oh my gosh. I was so excited to use him too. Jeremiah Ronaldo Christian Benteke will destroy the Prem in 5 years. Just you wait, you will know this name. Who's this man? You will see. Even my FM knows he's like that, but I'm supposed to take Diogo Lel serious. I've been working on a pure 4-4-2, but 4-2-3-1 is easier to work with. It's harder to find pure left midfield and right midfielders. Yeah, in lower league England, yeah. That's fair. I mean, wait, you'd imagine lower league England would have pure left and right mids, but I suppose not. That is odd. 4-2-4 maybe? I kid. Remember there was a comment in my YouTube video where, because I called the 4-2-4 a 4-triple effing 2. And the guy's like, I don't know if this is a channel joke, but it says it's a 4-2-4. I'm like, bro, don't worry. It's a channel joke. But they did call it a 4-2-2 for FM for a while. I think even in FM24 it was called a 4-2-2. Maybe not, but yeah. Out of possession, 2 pressing fullbacks, 2 wide covering midfielders, 2 tracking wingers. Oh, you're testing some tactics. 2 playmaking wingbacks, a DM, 2 attacking mids, 2 wide forwards, and a striker. I don't know what you're cooking, but it might turn into it might turn on the fire alarm. Well, it ends up being the 4-2-4 because I can find plenty of attacking mid lefts and attacking mid rights. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, and Kunku hating on Sporting. What else is new? Alright, same lineup. We play Hoffenheim. Cardoso will start. Because Ramsdale can't concentrate for a full 90 apparently. I'm going to put Ulrich on the bench. I feel bad not playing him. So we'll take out Elvedi. I should have taken out Chair. One second, guys. I'll read the chat in a second. But I just want this game to start. What did Luke say? Okay. A 2-3-4-1 in attack. I have no clue about defense. Just hope to win the ball. Otherwise, good luck defense. Team in Bulgaria also want me as manager. Reggie Walsh starts in Sporting's midfield right. Okay. Let's calm down there, Nkunku. Oh man. Anyways, this morning, a friend asked me if I wanted to do some work at a coffee shop. So I went to a very nice coffee shop. He lives in an area that has a lot of cool, stores nearby. Like, bakeries being built. There's bars, cafes. Ooh, oh, Scully! What a terrible parry that was. So I decided to get a chai latte. Not bad. It was pretty good. I'm not really a coffee person or a caffeine guy at all. But chai latte. I've had now 3. 2 of them banged. 1 of them was okay. What kind of soft drugs did you get? What, is that a thing? Nkunku just keeps mentioning a random name. It's a former WWE wrestler, nationality spelled wrong. It's like me saying Punk Jamaican will dominate world football by 2039. As an American, I love the Scally Reina duo. Yeah, I mean, both of them have scored now. That's good echo, by the way. But yeah, both of them have scored. Very nice. I mean, Reina has actually been good this season. He doesn't really improve attribute-wise anymore, which is a shame, but he's doing well. 11 goals, 6 assists. Well, here in the Netherlands, you got 2 kind of coffee shops. See, by my house, I don't have many coffee shops. There's like a Starbucks and maybe a few new cafes opening up. But not really much. I bring them both good luck. Thank you. We need more Americans in this stream. just for them to do well, even though this is the last stream we'll see with these 2. But we'll get a video out early next week. Oh, Moya. Moya with his first goal for Gladbach. He's telling his friend Gunnar, bro, this is how you score, man. Gunnar's like, I've scored 3 goals for the club. What are you talking about? Random rich Egyptian team or random poor post-Soviet, probably club in Bulgaria. Why not go with Egypt? It's a new league in the game. Why not let it fly? You might find the next Mohamed Salah. Although he will not become the next Mohamed Salah because they barely any Egyptians leave. It's like Mexico. Well, we were up 3-0, so I feel like... Okay, yeah. Since the game is going a bit faster, I keep forgetting that I've scored as many goals as I did. Okay, there's still 3-0. Reggie Walsh, fake name, but Jeremiah St. Just is a real name. You can imagine it like Lisboa got 2 clubs, Benfica and Belenenses. The other clubs, especially in green, white vertical stripes, are irrelevant. Disrespecting the king of pace for many FIFAs, and Nkunku should be banned for that. It's a decent argument, but we'll let him live. Or I might be kidnapped by people with scimitars. What? I don't even know what a scimitar is. I got El Scimitar knowledge. Oh, it's just like a type of knife. Interesting. I don't think I've seen something. I mean, that's a cool knife, to be fair. Chizzy is better than all this. Who is Chizzy? That is a terrible nickname, by the way. It's not vertical stripes, it's horizontal. Anime doesn't change the facts. Oh my gosh, Nkunku. Hey, what's... oh, sorry to pop in the Peach House stream for a bit. Unlock Gauntlet finale and things went wrong. He's on the... Oh, okay. I was so confused there. I'm like, did Steph just write in the wrong chat for a second? No, no, no. All good, all good. No worries, man. No worries. If you want to see another stream, all good. I've already found a Salamogger. Chizzy scored a hat. Look, Chizzy's a terrible nickname. I'm sorry. Also, Haitinga got sacked finally. We're so back. Yeah, I don't know if it was a weird translation, but I saw the article on Reddit. It was like, Haitinga has been suspended. I'm like, suspended? Oh, they just mean he's fired. Okay. Yeah, I mean, note to self to Dutch teams. Hiring assistants from Liverpool to become your manager doesn't work out. This is the second occasion I've seen that. First with Linders for Nijmegen, I believe. And now Heitinga for Ajax, even though that had disaster waiting for... That was just a disaster waiting to happen. Etiquette says you shouldn't inform a streamer you're leaving for a different stream. That is true. That is true. I mean, you can... It's probably best to not say you're leaving for the stream. I mean, it's fine if you say you came back from a stream. That's fine. Yeah, if you're going to a different stream, yeah, the etiquette is, yeah, you don't say you're going to that stream. You know. It's, you know, if you want to see a different stream, then that's all good. I'll be here. I'll wait. Chizzy actually rolls off the tongue so good nickname. Giovanni's getting nervous. Ironic that there's a guy called Cleopatra. It's pretty good. Oh, Gunner's slightly injured. We'll bring on the Hackman. We'll take a Mega off for Machino. Scully off for Dix. We can't have Gunner and Dix on at the same time. That's too much power. I do want to play Ulrich. I do want to play Saba. So, sorry, Ulrich. And... yeah, it's fine. He's doing the Draiano Gauntlet. 4 extremely difficult Pokemon ROM hacks by the same creator back to back to backs. You can't fail one at all during that run. And he's not allowed... oh, he's not allowed to use the same Pokemon in different games. Okay, that's really cool. I mean, to be fair, that's what I do with FM. That Comunicado Oficial of Boli Buying Sporting, and I'm not even going to entertain that. Don't worry, crew. I won't leave you ever. Thank you. Hello, crew. Although, don't lie. Hey, what's good, Gone? What's good, man? Back from my VTuber ASMR 18+ roleplay stream. Well, that was not what I was expecting, but I hope you had a good time. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, Gone. I did not expect 18+ in there. Or ASMR. Regardless, it doesn't matter. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, I'm staying here. Don't worry. Yeah, all good, all good. Mr. LA Dodgers, they don't. Okay, Diogo, you can ban Nkunku now. He brought up the LA Dodgers. I'm just kidding. Nepe. Same meaning, same mess. What team are you starting the new save? Either Journeyman in Spain or Cruninho's return in Portugal, which I don't know what Portuguese club that would be. If he wipes out at any point, he goes back to game. Okay, that's really interesting. Yeah, that is pretty interesting. We win, by the way, easily. Those clubs got hella bank, 400k transfer budget, 61. That's pretty decent for Egypt, you'd think. Contacted the owner of an apartment on Wednesday to ask when I can go see it. Was told Friday was an option as long as I asked again that day. Asked if he was still an option. I still haven't gotten a response. Is that how they work in Argentina? You said it. I'm doing it. Asked if this was still an option. I still haven't gotten a response. Oh, wait, I just read that. As a Yankees fan, I think we should ban the Dodgers guy. Oh, go to Portugal would be interesting. I support Vitoria. I mean, I haven't done Portugal since FM22 or Spain since... I mean, I've done some small things in Spain, but nothing major. Kuti Diogo when he asks a ban of Nkunku. Oh, why is it ad? Sorry, I don't have YouTube Premium on Firefox. So I'm streaming from here.
Good, Anakin, good. Kill him. Kill him now. Do it.
Bro. It's okay, crew. That bowling money cannot be denied. Whatever. Okay, 7 games to go. We're still in Champions League contention. We're doing really well. Obviously, Leverkusen are on our tail, but they did just lose to St. Pauli, so that's good. I got so giddy in my chair when Cruz said I could do it. Then he said it was a joke, and I just slumped down. Vitoria Setúbal goated. All the way, most work here is asking for a deed or property ownership. You know, the thing you don't have when you're looking for a place to live. Oh man, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. What's this? Why was this muted? Gone. What's good, man? Back from my VTuber ASMR 18+ roleplay stream. Hey, man. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm sure if you heard me saying that. No! Gunner's injured for 2 to 4 weeks! Look, I can't say much. I literally make Gunner and Dick's jokes in my videos. That is out of context as you can get. How is... Okay, this national team coach is now a bit of a jackass. Who are you? Men's national team. Who's the coach? Is it still Maurizio? Bro, Reyna's been cooking this. Okay, cooking is a bit far, but he's been good. 11 goals, 6 assists. How do you not call him up for the USA national team after that? Did he piss off Pochettino? I mean, now this has just gotten at... This is just a practical joke. A joke I can make in the video. Bros. It's funny. It's just like Reyna is left out and Scully returns from USA duty. And it's just a bit awkward between the two. Like they're friends, but just kind of awkward. One gets called up, the other doesn't. And like, you know, Scully comes back and Reyna's like, how was it the last few weeks? I feel like it's as awkward as me trying to explain it. Dele does not want to join. Neither does Falcao. Are you surprised? Anyways, VTuber is... But we do have a gooning squad. Yeah, we also do have a gooning squad in chat. So... I mean, honestly, I don't even know what to say anymore. Omega Nation, we prayed for that injury. Not the gun. If I can sign Dries Mertens, then my life is complete. All right, is there a youth intake yet? Oh, yes, youth intake. They're bad. I don't even want to look. Okay, I'll look at the 1.5 star. He's not terrible, to be fair. As a right back. If he had more potential, could be good. Tackling's a little weak, though. And this guy... No, it's not it. You? As a center back, yeah, not really good intake. Can we... Anyways. Didn't he fall out with the USA manager? He fell out with Berhalter, yeah. He 100% did. Although he got called back up when Berhalter returned. A lot of drama. Weird drama, but drama nonetheless. Yeah, Marco Reus improving. Although he is getting slower. Better than Royce to BH. Don't bring that squad up. Delit's finally back in the national team. Mertens does not want to join me. Worse youth system than American education system. Oh my days. Oh no, well now Diggs is... Both Diggs and Goon are injured? Incredible. Oh man. Oh, we play Dortmund next. Alright. Payet does not want to join Egypt. You're gonna make me mummify myself. Oh man. I wanted to like do something with... I wanted to make a video around Payet on FM26, but then I'd have to bring up the one of his fetishes, which is... I don't want to do. Because if I don't bring it up, the comments will. I am not going to say what it is in chat. You can look it up. You can search up Dimitri Payet on Reddit Soccer, and you'll find it. Yeah. Hey, what's good, Gunner? What's good, man? I just had my first down bad moment of FM26. I've officially been sacked and can't get a decent 5 back. Well, if it makes you feel better, we had a huge ball drop last night, so you are not alone in failure. That David Moreno kid is insane. Barca have done it again. All these players are not free. Dix and Gooner injured. Damn, gooning life ain't easy. Yeah. Here's Diogo's, and the only guy Diogo and Nkunku can agree on who is good. Let's see. I wonder if there's any... I'm not gonna continue the save, but what the heck? Next gen is glitching. Can we try that again? Nope, next gen is just glitched. If there's anyone at SI watching, hello. This used to work when there was more glitch. Oh wait, no, it's working again. Never mind. I don't know what happened. Ignore me. I'm dumb. Me and crew are specialists in favor. Wait, no, the Gooning squad's not here. Let's see. Ah, yeah, we got Nathan the Cat. We got the Cat Man. Who else is on here? Oh, my boy Pietuszewski. You love to see it. Why is he at Radomiak? 140k. Okay, he's probably not as good in this. Interesting. Okay, now it's glitching again. Hello, SI. I like to speak to you. It is glitching again. Okay, now it's fixed. Takes a few clicks. Oh, new gen from Argentina. Atletico Madrid, the next Garnacho. Okay, I no longer care about next gen. This is annoying. Hello, what's good? Real James King? It's going well. quick tip, by the way. If you haven't checked him out, look for Jonah Meddard, Haiti U20. 0 transfer fee, big potential. And he's the guy who made that crazy triple save. If he doesn't play for a decent league, he's probably not in my database, unfortunately, because I was dumb and used a medium database and didn't really upload that many players. But I will hopefully try to remember that in the future. Especially when we do if you're here during our lower league Spain or Portugal save next week, feel free to mention him and I will look at that because that would be a useful transfer. I forgot it. There was a guy whose user started with D. The guy's the leader of the Gooning squad. I don't think it starts with D. Good evening, all. Good evening, George. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Hope all is well though. I don't think Moya needs any more pace. What Moya needs is to become a better passer. He might need better decisions, but we'll leave it at passing. Might need to cop Garnacher's regen. Oh man. Zealand's also going lower league Spain. The Spain USA connection is I'm not American. Damn it. Damn it, Gunner. Gunner. Damn it. I can't speak. Okay, if Zealand is going lower league Spain, then I would consider going to Portugal instead. I would. Because I don't need my save being compared to his. What's his save though? You're Mexican? Alright, anyways. Gunner's still injured. We'll play Royce. And Dix is injured. We'll put Elvedi on the bench. Case. Good third division player. Anyways, we got 8 games left. Wait, 8 games or 7 games? I can't remember. Buy Neymar for 6 months to nurture Garnacho's region, then we make moves. I don't think mentoring works that quickly in FM, unfortunately. I mean, it's had some impact with Royce and on the youngsters a little bit, but not as much as I would hoped. Maybe some traits got passed along that I missed in the messages, but yeah. Anyways, how many games? Oh, we have 7 games left. Cool. Yeah, he's playing as Melilla, the 4th division Spanish club in African continent. Okay, that might, like, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. But I mean, that's good that I had 2 options. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter. If people want to watch it, I mean, yeah, it doesn't even matter. But it might. I don't know. Maybe I'll lean towards Portugal now, though, just provide some variety. Even though there's probably other streamers that do Portugal. We cannot go to Portugal. Damn North Americans always taking out sweet Iberian Peninsula as vacation spots. Crenino's back, ladies and gentlemen. Not a single free player wants to join me. Sad times. Have you tried that Haitian guy that Real James King mentioned? Jonah Mednard? If he's in your database. It's okay. We just need to add more 1v1 skills to Regen's bag. The step over won't work every time. Crew, just imagine how smug Diogo will be when you lose to Sporting. Are you sure you can cope? No. Oh wait, I forgot I'm playing Dortmund. Who's this fencing guy? Alright. Look, I'll probably still leave it to a vote for chat. Whether it's they want Journeyman Spain or Portugal. Does Spain have 4 divisions in the base database, or do you need to download the 4th division? And I guess I can ask about Portugal. How's Portugal looking on FM? What's the lowest league, and is there a database for a lower division? Might have to make a different save in Falcao, Payet, Mertens, Delafeu, Dele Alli, Orlando, Chamberlain, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and more. I'm humility itself. If Crew loses to Sporting, I'll tell Crew you gave it your all, but the opponent was superior today. Better luck next time. What happens if I beat Sporting? I would recommend Nacional de Madeira too. Is that Portuguese? I do have a name. I do have a notebook of Portuguese teams. From George. Nacional de Madeira. Cool. What coach leads Baifal Bay? I think it's Glasner, if he hasn't been sacked. Yeah, it's still Glasner. Also, I was looking through this. Drew a hand a few days ago. Not that great, but I drew it in pen, so I couldn't use eraser. He will admit Trincao can't chat to Mudryk. I'll say F you. I believe Portugal has 4 divisions in FM26, and Spain is okay. Yeah, 4 divisions is enough. Yeah, 4 divisions is more than enough. Yeah, passengers usually don't chat to their Uber drivers. Bruh. The Nkunku Diogo beef is a lifetime. I wonder what would happen if the two met in real life. It's so beautifully ironic that in real life I prefer to play 5-back system, but in FM I constantly failed. With it, Crew, the fraud life is not nice. Gunner, have you looked at Work the Spaces? I mean, Work the Space has a pretty... It's not a 5-back, but it's exactly like how... Oh, we should make some subs. Royce has played a little too long against his former club. Hack. Machino. Kleindienst. And let's go for Castro and Ulrich. But yeah, Work the Space. He's doing a Norwich save as a live stream save, and it's quite interesting. He's using, you know, his wingbacks in the attacking phase are wingers, and in the defensive phase they're just wide midfielders. So, you know, maybe, and he's having quite a bit of success with it. As we draw Dortmund 0-0, but that's fine because it's whatever. I'd kick him in the shins. You would feel my aura in a minute. Bro, imagine saying man would feel my aura. That sounds like someone who doesn't have any aura IRL would say. Fraudo Baggens, what's good? Sakul, what's good, man? My Mexican brotherino. Come on, Norwich, my poor mudded club. Yeah, he's cooking with them. Okay, we're still safe. 6 games to go. How long have we been playing this song for? 9 minutes. I just set up my new computer, so I'm pretty good. Oh, let's go, man. Let's go. Hope it works well, man. Did you build it yourself? Because I remember building my own PC. Built it back here. And it took me like 9 hours. Because there's just so many things that I just didn't know how to do that I had to look up. You would think, oh, wow, you built it yourself. It probably turned out terribly. No, it works perfectly fine. The only issue with my PC is sometimes this monitor, when I'm on certain websites that just have too much pop-ups or things like that, like Transfer Market, it just like blacks out for like a few seconds. Comma, even I feel my aura sometimes. Can I play Minecraft? I've never played Minecraft on PC before. I've only played it on the Xbox 360 and maybe the One. I signed up to play on a free because I saw Rangers wanted him and it was a Rangers from Chile. Oh my gosh. Pop-ups and websites? Yeah, like Transfer Market. Maybe not pop-ups. Did you turn off transitions in the settings? I did. I indeed did. If you have a good PC, you can go through the menus a lot quicker if you have these ticked off and on faster. Yeah, a lot faster. Did Cruz sign the Gooning Squad contract? Not that contract, no. Websites with too much pop-ups. You're snitching on yourself, man. Come on. That's not what I meant. Websites with too many ads, I guess. Not pop-ups specifically. And if I say pop-ups, that doesn't mean what you guys think. It could mean something else. Like I could be a pirate. Which might not help my cause either. Because, you know, I do or do not pirate. If they add a 5th division to Portugal through a mod, Boavista would be interesting to play as they were relegated from the 1st division but went bankrupt and are... Apparently they're no longer a thing. They can't register enough players or something. Because I did think about that idea 100%. But I don't think that's going to be possible. That's why transitions turned off gives you the blank sometimes. Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract. It's okay, crew. I don't think any different of you. Mate, there's 3 Boavistas. Which one are you talking about? Okay, there's 3 I thought there was 2. What's the 3rd one? No. I did not want to. You. Okay. I will just wait till they come back to me. Okay, next games. Freiburg. Is Gunnar back? No. We'll play Machino. And put Sander on the bench. Yeah, Boavista split into 3... Wait, what? No. Okay, no. That's Jacob saying that. Okay. I forgot there's Boavista in the 4th tier as well. Oh, there's Boavista in the 4th tier. I feel like it would be pretty cool to have Cruninho return to Boavista in some way, whether this original team or not. Finish his story for a Boavista club, even though Boavista plays in Porto, so he never really left the city. There's the club, there's the SAD, and then there's a newly fan-made. And what divisions are they specifically? I know the original one is Dunzo. There's a Boavista in Cape Verde? Only in Liga NOS? So yeah. So that could be interesting. Although I do have a lot of options for Portugal. Damn. Gunther to Ginter. 1-0. It's fine. Oops, sorry for punching the mic. I mean, that shouldn't be offside. Yeah. Okay, keep moving. Sad pieces. Oh, I learned something new about that Fugazi League every stream. Ooh, Scally? Why are you shooting? The club is dead in the Porto regionals. The SAD is dead last in Porto's first division. Panteras is the same division as the club mid-table. They're all in the Porto regionals. Essentially, you need a mod. Ah, you need a mod. Okay. So they're below the 4th division. Okay. Think about trying Austria. Never played in that league before. I did Austria once in FM. I think I played 1 season. But I didn't really have fun with the team, so I never continued it. Omega is there. Yeah, I mean, for once, I agree with you, Nkunku. But Austria can be interesting. I mean, dealing with Salzburg, even though Salzburg are at their weakest right now, so good opportunity to surpass them. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, why am I burping? Apologies for that. That's disgusting. Another fallen giant is Belenenses in the 3rd. Belenenses would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. What is a Portuguese side that has one Liga NOS or Liga Portuguesa that is no longer in the 1st division? Extra points for if they're in the 3rd or 4th division. Can't steal Germans or can steal Germans. All right, Machino. Oh, I'm sorry, Nkunku. I forgot to give it to Omega, but we love our guy shooting machine. I can't even say his name. Shooting machine, Shuto Machino. Martimo could be fun. They were unofficial. They have an unofficial Portuguese league, and they were solid mid-table side for many years until they were relegated a couple of years ago. And since then, they've been struggling in the 2nd division. Okay. Okay. Omega robbed off with his head. Ooh, good save. Cardoso. Also kind of a fall. Oh, Académica de Coimbra. Oldest Portuguese team. Let's see. Did I write them down as an option? Let's see. I have written down Académica, but there are multiple Académicas, so I'll add Académica. Hey, there we go. Omega de Coimbra. Belenenses and Boa Vista are the only clubs outside the top 3 to win Liga NOS, I believe. Really? Never done Colombia either. That's a goal of mine this FM. Colombia would... It could be an interesting save. There's always good wonder kids there that you can sell for pennies. Here's the thing. Portugal only has 5 official champions. The obvious 3, Belenenses and Boa Vista. However, they don't recognize the champions from the 20s and early 30s, so that's why I mentioned Martimo as an unofficial champion. Did I? Okay, you did. You did mention unofficial champion. Because they won the league during that time period. Captain Omega, I salute you. Omega's GOAT here, then GOAT James. Oh, man. Okay. That's kind of surprising that there is so little parity in Portugal. I probably knew this. I just forgot about it because I haven't managed in Portugal in so many years. I'm sure chatters back then mentioned that. But let's see. Because, like, I feel like there's as much parity in Portugal as there is in Scotland. At least there's sometimes 3 teams that compete, though. Nasty deflection. Like, how many teams have won the Scottish League? Celtic 155, Rangers 155, Aberdeen 14. Okay, there's Hearts with 4, Hibernian with 4, Dumbarton 2, Motherwell 1, Kilmarnock 1, Dundee United, and third Lanark with 1 as well. If we go to Portuguese League, which Estoril is drawn with Aruca right now. Very nice. I go to their... Where is it? List of champions. Yeah, Sporting, Porto, Belenenses has 3, Benfica. What? Am I on the right one? Why did it say Benfica has 3? Wait, what the heck? Am I looking at the wrong competition? Yeah, I am. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Damn, 3-2? Isn't Portugal basically Porto, Benfica, and Sporting? I think so. We missed out on Benteke gave an Omega. All Portuguese champions officially and unofficially: Porto, Sporting, Benfica, Belenenses, 3rd Division, Boa Vista Regionals, Marítimo, 2nd Division, Carcavelinhos has since become Atlético CP in the 3rd Division, and Olhanense Algarve Regionals. Okay, so Belenenses and Marítimo could be interesting saves. I know Luke wants Murcia. What's so special about Murcia? Oh no, the Goon Squad is back. Where's the clown music? Portuguese League is kind of hard because the top 3 all have individual TV deals, so they get so much more money than any other Portuguese team. Hey, let's go. Moya scores. Goon Squad back. Did you miss us? Do you want the honest answer? Also, they don't split the money like they do in the Bundesliga. How's your gooning, sir? The gooner is injured. I might have to try do a Dijon save after getting expelled from professional football. Is it that bad in Egypt for you right now? Yes, hello Goon Squad, welcome. How's your day of gooning? Oh gosh. To new chatters, yes. We have Dak, Mofasa, Ollie, and Kupak, part of the Goon Squad. I don't know why they decided to call themselves that, but here they are. Well, no, I called them the Goon Squad because they said they were gooning one stream, just randomly. And so, you will occasionally see these 4 causing havoc for 5 minutes until they've run out of gas. Good goons today, thank you, crew. Megamind killed us, those. Megamind won the goon competition and we finished 2nd. Who's Megamind? Do y'all just join on a Discord call and log in at the same time? What's this, Mofasa? A visit from the Goon Squad. 3.75 on Goodreads. 2010 novel, what the heck? Jennifer Egan was ahead of her time. No, gooners has been a word for a while, to be fair. Goons or something. Group gooning today at 12 p.m. in Crew's Discord server. My word. I bet. Okay. Is this going to turn into a 4-4 matchup? It's been absolute scenes. I will go change a tactic. Not the tactic. I will bring on some other players. Stuger. Machino off for Hack. Scully. Elvedi, sure. Ulrich on as well. I wonder if that doorbell there was a package for me. Crew's having a 4-3 game, and we're just talking about the goon squad. It's what happens when we have the embarrassment of the century. That novel won the oh yeah, I remember someone saying that in the chat a few days ago. Here's the ultimate gooner with the goon formation. Crew, do you want to join us for the what qualifiers? Pardon me. Anyways, we win thanks to Tom Jones. Big win. Well done. What is with a group goon sesh to what? We got 12 p.m. Let's just start after stream. You created that? What is? Can anyone let's get serious for a second. Can anyone help me out in FM24 in an online save? Me and my friends would play games at the same time, but now in FM26 they're scheduled at different times. It takes longer. How do I fix this? I'm on console. From what I understand, there's some glitches going on or some problems going on with online saves on FM right now. Not sure if I can answer your question because I've not tried it, especially on console. But maybe someone else in chat might be able to help. Bro, bloody hell, both of us. My goon created the known universe. We are different. That was yesterday. Oh my gosh. My word. 5 matches left. We're looking good. But one second, guys. Let me check something out. Keep chatting. I'll be back in like a few seconds. Well, look at what we got here. Look what we got here. A bag from Football Manager. Very nice. How's your come on, man? Look at this. That's a cool bag. First time I ever got gifted something from a company. Interesting. Doesn't mean I'm a shill. But thank you, Football Manager. I think there's stuff inside this. If we open the bag, what's inside? A jersey. Never. Oh, come on, man. Better be. What? Mufasa. So, she's. We got a jersey. Very nice. It's medium. Hopefully it fits. Very nice. Football Manager kit. Pretty cool. A mouse pad or this is actually I might actually get use out of this because I've been wanting I have no mouse pad or desk or like keyboard pad on my desk for like years, and I hear that's not good for well your wrists or something, so I might actually use this. Very nice. We got a notebook. Very nice. I like myself some notebooks. Very nice. I will make use of that for a few pages. We have a box here. A Football Manager mug. Very nice. I don't drink coffee, but might bring some use. Very nice. And what else do we have? We have another thing here. A black box. Oh. I might have broken it. No, okay, we got it fixed. Fixed, okay. Ah. Tactic board. We got some magnets, I guess, we put on here. We can plan out our tactic with this. Not lying, I'm jealous. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever received anything like this. This is really cool. Where's the loop? Come on. That better be a fraud mug. Okay, that's really cool. Very nice. Thank you so much, Football Manager, for the fun goodie bag. I will definitely make some use with some of this stuff, especially the pad. Thank you very much. Maybe this bag is actually pretty good too. Very nice. A tactic board so you can show us another failed tactic. Crew, let me steal that. Crew during the next stream. Oh my gosh. Is better than the whole UI of this. I don't mind the UI as much anymore, but that's because I've played the game so much already. Crew gonna goon to Miles Jib. Oh my gosh. Bro, come on. But yeah, big shout out to Guru. I think he was like the guy that said Zealand as well. Zealand set me up with Guru, and Guru I guess set me up with this. So thank you to him and the people who worked on Football Manager as well. Thank you so much. Show us the kit, sure. All right. All right. The kit. Do I hold this up like I'm a new signing? Got no name on the back though. Yeah. No. Got a collar. I'm not the biggest fan of kits with collars, but you know, I appreciate it nevertheless. Let's see. Does it fit with me wearing a sweatshirt on? I think it will fit pretty easily. It's a medium. I look like those. Okay, this is gonna be really tight because I'm wearing a sweatshirt, but yeah. Normally I wouldn't. I mean, to be fair, you could probably make it work like this. I can't tell. It's giving me the same vibes as Reform's football shirt. Yeah, so I guess this is how it looks, although it looks like I'm jacked. Yeah, I'll take this off. But thank you so much, Football Manager, for the jersey. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Very nice. Put it right. I like tight. All right, let's continue with Football Manager, though. We got 5 games left. We can get this done. Crew, are you aren't a fan of what with colors? Like, I just don't like colors. What do you mean? It's giving the same vibe as... Oh, wait, I read that. Crew looks like a dodgy fullback in a 5-a-side right now with sweatshirt kick combo. I mean, you're not wrong. No, don't take your clothes off. No. Dumbasses have such nice things and don't even sell it on their website. Whoa. I'm sure they could sell stuff like that on their website. And
I'm fantastic.
yo, you are fantastic. Krupak, thank you for the 25-month sub. Thank you. Thank you, crew, for being there even when all the goons fail. You are the sunshine in my goon, and thank you for being amazing, or for making amazing FM content and always being the fraud. You know what, Krupak? Thank you for the kind words, man. I do appreciate it. I'm glad I can provide any sense of joy for you and anyone in the chat, man. It's cool that you've made some friends through the chat as well. Yeah, I feel like they've made some quality stuff like that. They could probably make a store and sell this stuff. You are right about that, Gone. And it'd probably do pretty well. Who's feeling viewership skyrocket as he started under... Bro. Well, the good thing is I have an undershirt. So. Nothing to be seen there. But yeah, that was really cool. This is what I imagine when the squad arrives. What is this? This is this is what I imagine them to be, honest. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot, I'm opening Premiere Pro by accident. Whoopsies. Close that. Whoops. When squad 1 they see crew. Lock in. Not Jerry Lawler. Hey, what's good, Gachuna? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing pretty well, man. Yourself? Crew, don't spend this all in one place. Thank you for the bit. Thank you for the bit, Ollie. Crew, hit us with the triple shirt, damn. Well, to be honest, guys, it is cold where I'm at. It snowed for the first time today. It snowed for the first time. Crazy, man. I didn't miss the snow, and it's returned. Alright, well, how's the Europa League looking? Fenerbahce got smoked. That probably would have been us if we defeated Young Boys. But we didn't. Crew's one hot tub stream away from being the GOAT. Can't even count the amount of times I entered those stupid contests on their website for one of their shirts they used to promote the game. I didn't even know they had contests for that. I mean, I guess at least they give some away. I remember when, like, EA, like, they had, like, EA, they gave away, they never, like, yeah, see, similar with EA. Remember the Team of the Year kit? Like, they could have, like, probably sold that and made a bunch of money. But yeah, they never did. Who's gonna do a hot tub stream in a sweater and gloves? I recognize this FIFA song. It is FIFA 09? No, yeah, it is FIFA 10. You're right. Yeah, it is FIFA 10. What kind of snow, though? Can't believe Bordeaux aren't in FM 26. Oh, they are. No, not Nordo. Bordeaux. The women's team. No, the men's team's in FM. They're not in a professional league in FM, I don't think. But they are an FM semi-pro. Oh, thank you for the 2 bits, Ollie. Crew, remember, you will always be the best Gooner. Cheers. Cheers. But I don't think I can defeat Macwell at that. Now that you say it, how did EA of all companies not do that? It's a good point. How have they not done that? I used to have FIFA 10 on the Wii. Back then, you had to shake the remote. Yo, I mean, Echo, on my YouTube channel, I have a video on FIFA 10 on the Wii. It might not be my best video ever, from what I remember, but I do have one. I do have multiple videos on FIFAs on the Wii. I did FIFA 09, 10, 11, and 12, I think. I think I did 4, and I did 2 on PES. The 12-year-olds already spend 200 euros monthly from their parents' salaries on FIFA points. They don't need any more money. The Goon is calling crew. We are leaving. All right, goodbye, Goon Squad. Take care. Keep on gooning. For some reason, I cannot find it, and also that's what she said. All right, Gooner is back. Can he play full 90? 75 minutes. That's good enough. How's Fidere developing? Not that that's important, but okay, Machino. Take him off for chair, and we'll go into the match. All right, don't let our good form come to waste. FIFA 10 video for the lads. Don't thank me for all this promotion, Cruister. A living wage would be just fine. Well, Diogo, if I ever average like 5K viewers, I will consider. It hurts to see the cat in your team. He now costs 32 million. Yeah, I gotta extend his contract because he's got a 4 million release clause. The Gooner comes back from injury and the Gooners leave poetic. That is pretty poetic, to be fair. Hey, take care, Echo. Have a good night, man. Take care. Thanks for coming by. Oh, crap. I forgot that I'm playing Bayern. I didn't realize I was playing Bayern. I'll go on cautious. You know the season is gone when you don't even realize who you're playing. Although didn't we create a chance at the beginning of the game? Oh, we just scored. All right. 6 minutes in, we're defeating Bayern Munich. Assist from Moya, and good job dropping back a mega. Bayern are washed. Third right's dominating Munich. And the squad is gone. All I'm thinking right now. How deep does this rabbit hole go, Kim? I've seen a few. I didn't know one even deeper than that. A mega will do it if he will defeat the beast of Bayern. I mean, I think it'd be good to look if Bayern had midweek fixtures. No. Yeah, they played PSG midweek and they won, but they lost in aggregate. So Bayern are right now sad or mad. If this was Bayern of 3 years ago, we'd be losing 6-0 right now. Oh, that's tough. Whew. Apparently the ring general loves gooning. Oh man, what's better, the ring general memes or Gooner tea? Imagine losing. Oh. Oh, Kimi got there first. That sucks. I mean, that's offside, but I mean, you gotta give our guys credit. I mean, we're playing some teenagers right now. We're playing a few guys that aren't starters. The cat's not comfortable at center back, but we're competing with Bayern and we're keeping them at bay. I mean, it's only 30 minutes in, but It's going a lot better than the last time we played Bayern, where we scored first. But, you know, knock on wood. Let's hope it stays that way. I don't know. I just found them on Reddit. Can't even tell where they find them. I remember seeing one, like, with Gunther, where it's the Super Gunner meme, but he's, like, turning into, going Super Saiyan. Okay, that lagged a little. I don't know how far that missed. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. I mean, it'd be pretty amazing if we won this. I mean, I'd add it to my script if we won away at Bayern. Offside? No. I mean, realistically, we probably shouldn't be playing such a high line. I probably should have realized that ages ago. But how Harry Kane is able to get in behind my center backs is a little annoying. Hey, what's good, Blue Lions? I found out where he is. Perfect sell. Perfect sell. Yabba dabba do Offenbach can music. Game's lagging a little. There we go. Lagged a little too much there. I mean, if we do prevent Bayern from winning, Frankfurt still have a chance at the title. Have you enjoyed the game so far? I've played a lot, so I do enjoy the gameplay. I do really enjoy it. Kind of gotten used to the UI. I think it still needs some improvements, and there are still glitches going on that are annoying. Like, yeah, it is a shame that the game... Come on. It's a shame that the game, like, isn't, like... Doesn't seem like it's fully done. But I'm having fun with it. I mean, it's fresh. I mean, I was pretty tired of FM24. Especially as a content creator. But yeah, I'm happy with how it's going. You just got caned. We did just get caned. Egypt having 84-day wait between games unplayable. It's really not that great. Only good thing is just the updated player base. I don't necessarily agree with you. I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion. I mean, there's things I have complaints about of the game, for sure. I've talked about them on stream all week and last week as well. But like... But I do think the new graphics look a lot better, and it's just a lot more fresher to me. You know, the tactics is new. You know, in possession, out of possession. It kind of gives you more options than what you could do previously. Like, you know, you can praise... I think there are good things to it, but there's also the negative, which I don't think I need to say. I think a lot of other people have gone on and on and on about that. Yeah, that's fair, Tesco. That's fair, Tesco. Like there's negative reviews of the game online, tons of them for a reason. Like, yeah. Oh. But yeah, and I've also played a lot, so I've gotten used to a lot of things as well. I'm saying City win 4-0. Oh, prediction for Liverpool City game. You say City win 4-0. I say 1-1 draw. I have a big advantage. It doesn't seem to lag for me. A lot of time it doesn't lag, but there are certain times it does. I don't know why. Like, I built a new PC this year. I don't know if I wouldn't think it would be a PC problem. I should be able to play at the best graphics, but I guess not. I guess I should have made some bigger subs earlier. That's okay. Ulrich. Gunnar off for Hack. Kleindienst on for Omega. Moya off for Kastrop. And yeah, oops, did not want to do that. The F. Why are Estoril and Aruca drawing 3-3 on a random Friday? Oh man. Do you guys in Portugal ever watch the non-big three play? And just see random stuff happen? No, I want to go very attacking, damn it. Too late. Okay, we lost to Bayern 2-1. Not really surprising, let's be real, but, you know, we took the lead against them. We just couldn't win. It is what it is. We move on. I didn't play my strongest team either. No, but I should. Kills me that both the new FM and Pokemon just aren't up as par as they should be. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for a newly released game, yeah, fair. Yeah, that's 100% fair. I haven't played Pokemon in a new Pokemon game in a long time, man. I don't even know what the reaction to this recent one was. I just know like the Violet and Scarlet, they were like good games, but incredibly broken on the Switch. I don't know if it's much better on the Switch too. When the scores are absurd like this, yeah. Just last week, I watched the final moments of Casapia 3, Estrella Amadora 5. Bro. Absolute scenes. What would be scenes is also scenes would be if St. Pauli made the Champions League, but I mean, so little separates them from being in Europe and not being in Europe. The new Pokemon game is awful on the Switch, but runs incredibly on Switch too. Interesting. I mean, I guess that's not surprising. I don't know. The newest Pokemon game just, I don't know, it just doesn't have that look that makes me want to play a Pokemon game. I don't know. I kind of would like. I like this. I mean, I'm a guy that grew up with the DS games and 3DS ones. Like I don't know. It's a shame that they couldn't like try these 3D versions, but also keep the 2D versions as well. Because like they were very good at making those games. Like the DS games are all very good. I mean, I guess some people didn't like Diamond and Pearl, but Platinum was excellent. And even like the 3DS games I had a good time with. Well, X and Y I had a good time with. Sun and Moon, not really. And the Gen 3 remakes, I just felt it was too easy and I just dropped them. Hamburg Champions League incoming. Are they close? FM's starting to piss me off now. Lots of leagues that I picked as playable aren't showing up when I select them. Oh wow, Hamburg 6. Did you remember to make the league playable? If that's a glitch happening, that's terrible. I've not had that issue. I've only really done a few saves though, so. But you can always check if you go to preferences, add, remove leagues, and Archie Gray. See, if a club wants Archie Gray for 80 million, I think you sell him.
I'm fantastic.
Yo, Nick Jabes, what's good? Thank you for the 5-month resub. I appreciate it. What's up, crew? How's FM26? What's the thing you think it's missing the most? I've only watched a couple of videos. What's missing the most? I think there's just a lot of smaller things that were in the previous FM that's just not here. Maybe because they didn't have enough time to implement it. Like certain things during matches, like, I don't know, more advanced statistics. Like, I think it's just like the things that just smaller UI stuff that was convenient or nice to have. Some of it is not here, but I do enjoy playing the game. I played a lot. I've gotten used to navigating the menus as well. I mean, sometimes it feels like there's like just one click too many. Some things are missing, some things are harder to find. But I think there are good things and there's bad things, of course. But I do like the gameplay. French League 2 is not showing up. I want my QD Bordeaux. I don't know if, like, are Bordeaux in a playable league? Are they in the National or National 2? Fun fact about Estoril, did you know their Scottish manager speaks perfect Portuguese? Better than a lot of our population. Hey, you. That's always funny, just random Brit abroad speaks perfect Mandarin. I don't know, that's always kind of funny. I don't know. I feel like that's a thing with like the English language though. There's a lot of people that speak English probably better than most Americans and Canadians and probably Brits. Which is pretty funny. It's funny hearing his accent go from pure Scottish to Portuguese. Man. Bro, I need to get more fluent with my languages. That's a goal of mine for the next few years. Become close to fluent in Polish and learn Japanese. Bro, I can't believe I can get Itinerary for 5 mil though. That's crazy. Shame this isn't a long-term save, but you know, we're having fun. So crew, what's it gonna take for you to play Omega in goal versus Hamburg? Do we even play Hamburg this season? Or for the rest of the season? Yeah, we play them soon. Third to last game. Alright, it's 3 o'clock. We have 4 games left. Let's round out this season with Gladbach. Let's end on a higher note. Nations and leagues I picked are as playable or disappearing. I've not seen that bug before, but that's a shame. Estoril 4-3 in the 86th minute. Oh my gosh, you'd love to see it. Jeez, who's this Hollerback lad? I mean, he did a lot, but now he's out of position. Alright, let's go Scally. Joe Scally. Omega. Interesting. And Cuckoo no longer is here, and Omega misses. What'll be your next save? It was either going to be Spanish Journeyman or some lower league Portuguese save with the return of Cruninho. I was leaning towards the Spanish Journeyman, but then I heard Zealand is also doing a save in the lower leagues of Spain. So, you know, maybe we'll go Portugal. I'll probably let Chad decide next week on either Spain or Portugal. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can do this stream on Monday. Not 100% sure. I don't want to confirm anything because I'm going to be working on a video. Oh, Gunnar free kick if he scores this. We're not Gunnar today. I'm sorry. But yeah, so far, but I have written the script for this season. I might add another paragraph after, yes, last night's disaster. But, you know, I think we got some funny memes there. Fate ARP. Interesting. The Gunnar hits the low. I don't want to read that out. Oh, man. I know. Now, please do with Sampdoria. I don't have any plans with Italy yet. But we'll see. We'll see. I might do the Spanish, I might do the Spanish save and make it more of a story off stream. Could be cool. Or maybe just make a manager and follow his journey unemployed. Nah, probably not. I don't know. I'll think about it. We'll see. We'll see what the chat decides next week. It's all on you guys. Better Italian. I could improve my Italian pronunciations, that's for sure. Arp is still alive, damn, I forgot about him. Oh, he played for Hamburg, right? He was promising at Hamburg and moved to Bayern, right? Hello, did you say that there will be what will be the next save? Yeah, either lower league Spanish journeyman or lower league Portugal. Can you show the camera settings? Of course. Denise. Dynamic sideline, 10 height. Harp was supposed to be that guy. Now he's just a guy. That sounds like something a villain would say to a failed protagonist or something. Or to the protagonist he's trying to, ego over. Not ego over, but put down. It also kind of reminds me of a lot of you probably won't even know what this game is. Some game called I Want to Be the Guy. Just reminds me of some scene from that game. If you like hard games that piss you off, that's your game. Yeah, no problem, Dodo. And thank you, Diogo, as well, for answering his question too. Scully? Gooner! Let's go. After getting sacked for the first time, I have become a villain. Oh, man. That's great. I mean, not great for you for getting sacked, but... Sometimes... Okay, let me see if I can find this video. This is what Gooner's comment reminds me. Because I watched a video. Do not go on a villain arc, but if you do, this is the video for Gunner. Gooners are getting sucked. Omega, let's go. I'm between an Aberdeen, Copenhagen, Slavia Prague, Austria, Vienna, or Servette, bro. Put it on a wheel and spin. Let's go. Goal awarded. Alright. 2-1 up. Sky with both assists. You love to see it. Wonderful. It's time to learn. Gunner right now, pain. Okay, that's if we can make it 3-1. Okay. Okay, I think I will play Omega again. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think I will play on 1.5 speed in the future. I think I do like this a lot better than 1.25. I think my eyes and brain have gotten used to this. All right, let's make some subs. Let's bring off Gunner because he's done what he's needed to do. Kastrup. Ulrich. No, we should play Kaba. Or, not Kaba. Well, technically, no, not even Kaba. That doesn't even work. Yeah. Cool. Chilling out. Alright. Oh, yeah, chat. I know last week... I think we were talking about horror films last week. And, oh wait, Geo? And you guys were telling me to watch this massive horror film that is very scary. La La Land. So I have borrowed La La Land from my library. I will watch it maybe this weekend. Archie Gray frauding right now? Was he worth your whole budget? Probably not. He did miss the game-deciding penalty in that big match. Should I do it as a processor of elimination or first club I get picked? Flip a coin on that answer. You could do either way. Yes, La La Land is here. I've wanted to watch that film for a long time, but for some reason I never had. But, you know, now that I've learned that the library is a great resource of not just books, manga, but also video games and movies, I can it's like I'm a kid again going to Blockbuster. Again, that's probably a North American reference that is very dated. Don't watch it with the lights off, crew. Trust me. Yeah. I've also borrowed another movie. I'm just covering it because it shows the initials of the library I go to. Oh, wait. It's a Chinese film. In the Mood for Love. I watched a streamer look at it on stream and, you know, apparently it's pretty good. So I just thought, yeah, I'll see if it's at my library. It was, so we'll watch that maybe next week, maybe a few weeks. We'll see. Process of elimination it is. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone's watched this Chinese film from 2002, but yeah, we'll see. But big one for Gladbach here. Looks like Champions League is almost guaranteed. We got a 6-point gap with 3 to go. Obviously not fully guaranteed. We do have to beat Hamburg, Leverkusen, and someone else. But yeah, good stuff. I mean, it's crazy that we're playing better with 2 teenagers starting every game. Like, Moya has nine appearances, 7.1 match rating. That's crazy. You can't see the match rating. I apologize. I wish the season stats was like a little bit more to the left so that the average rating would fall under here. It'd be pretty convenient for my videos. Who just remember the words of Phil Dunphy. This is real life, not an excellent movie. Stay strong. Okay, I will. I will remember. I will forget. All right. But 3 games to go. Let's go. Let's finish the season. We'll finish it. I'm sure we'll be done in like 20 minutes. We're going pretty fast. Ooh, Hamburg's European hopes have received a shock to the system. Dortmund defeat them, and now they're in 7th. So their match against us is going to be crucial. This is rigged. Don't watch La La Land. It will scar you. I don't know how I missed your comment there, Diogo. Will it scar me? Will I be a broken man after watching it? But I want to hear the ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da. I only know the LeBron version. Okay, we don't. Actually, I probably shouldn't play it on Firefox because then I will have to apologize to YouTube. Just because copyright. La La Land. No, Bron Land. LeBron. Did they make us? Let's see. This is Drake, by the way. As they sign to twin Tinseltown. Sorry, YouTube, if you can't hear this. Goated song. Damn, Salzburg made the semis. Anyways, back to the actual music that YouTube wouldn't be able to hear anyways. All right. Oh my. An undisputed era reference in 2025 based. Speaking of horror movies, I watched American Psycho for the first time. The movie is weird and pretty funny. Isn't that like one of the, you know, not original horror films, but like one of the defining horror films of its era? Aberdeen it is. Very nice, Jacob. What the hell am I hearing? Basically, LeBron trying to recruit free agents to join LA Lakers. Bring on Royce on the bench. Yeah, I don't need to change the team that much. We're facing Leverkusen away from home. How will it go? Do you like Huey Lewis and the News? Who's Huey Lewis? Alright. 3 games to go. Can we qualify for... Can we leave Gladbach in good hands? Ooh. Oh my days. Boniface back at Leverkusen cooking. You're thinking about Psycho, which is one of the originals. American Psycho is a cult classic. Oh, okay. I have no idea what to say about that film then. No. I gotta up my meme game. Or create memes myself. Which is why I need to watch more movies and TV shows. Well, TV shows is a bit too big of a ask, but I'll watch anime. Hey, what's good? Electric sucks. How's it going? Not much for me, though. We're in our last few games of this season with Gladbach. We don't talk about the Europa League, but we are towards the end of the season. 3 games to go in a Champions League position. Honestly, I've been doing that little dance when he plays hip to be square for days now. Have you ever seen the meme scene where Christian Bale asks to see the cards of his coworkers and gets jealous when they show him Paul Alien's one? At least a meme version where they replace the cards with phones? No. Just got home from work. Very nice, man. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Aberdeen have a 5K wage budget. Ever heard of Patrick Bateman? Yes, I have. Isn't like one of some of the scenes in one of his films, or at least I don't know if it's an actor or character name, isn't that like used for like the, is it blue pilled or red pilled? I don't remember, of the alpha community or whatever. That I don't really care about, but I've seen meme compilations. Wait, who needs to be enlightened about one of the best scenes of all time? You've never seen it? It looks familiar. That looks familiar. Oh, damn. Patrick Schick with his 17th. This looks familiar.
Impressive. Very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's card.
Yeah, that's... I mean, that character looks familiar, at least. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Alright. Well, not ideal to concede there. But, you know, it is what it is. Poku. I mean, it's kind of crazy to see Poku start a lot in the Bundesliga. I remember him in like FM 22, maybe 23. Very fast, but never developed. And you'd never see him like late game on bigger teams. Top 5 cinema moments. I presume the context adds to it. I'm doing my Roma save and I'm about to oh, you're about to face AC Milan and you're gonna get spanked. Oh, you're Roma, I'm sure you can compete. Unless if you're in bad form, then there's not much you can do. Oh man. I'm surprised that wasn't a foul on Schick. Is this gonna continue? Or is this just gonna go out of bounds? Oh, how did you? Oh, unlucky Omega. American Psycho is a great movie and I love it. However, if I find somebody that says I relate to Patrick Bateman, I am running away. We're Roma crew. We're always in bad form. Hey, to be fair with Roma, they've had some bad moments this season, like losing to Victoria Pilsen, but they're actually like competing for the title at the moment. Oh, Gio Reyna with his 12th. Lovely. Yeah. I know all the pain with Roma. We have a sometimes in the chat we have a Roma fan named Palma in here as well. Dybala got hurt last weekend, so it's a little up in the air right now. Fair. Yeah. Paulo Dybala is that guy. But look, you guys have a good manager though. I mean, Gasperini. He did a lot of great work with Atalanta. The man can adapt pretty well. Unlike us, who concede to Poku. Today I also learned that you can see your subs on here by just doing this. I never thought about clicking this button here. Remember when he had potential rating of like 96 on... Yeah, Dybala, like, before joining Juventus and even in the beginning years of Juventus, yeah, massive potential. Injuries prevented him from reaching it, but still a fantastic player. What the is it Dybala is it Dybala bot gone? Oh, what's this?
Passports. Bag.
Okay. Oh, sorry, it's an ad. I think Ronaldo joining Juve injuries are what ruined him. Yeah, it's crazy that they just... I mean, to be fair, allowing him to go on a free was probably the right decision. Because even though he's done a lot for Roma, he has been injured a lot. But it was cool when he joined Roma because so many fans welcomed him. It was great. Like that, him joining Roma is like pretty damn iconic. Just like him sitting there and just watching the fans just sing towards him. It's incredible. He was the first like big name player to join Roma in a while. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think. It's like Salah joined Roma, but he wasn't as big of a name yet. Oh, I swear, Poku scores again. Yeah, I can't really think of anyone bigger than Dybala. Not anyone nowhere close to Dybala since who knows how long. Because like Totti was there since his academy days, so that doesn't really count as joining. So I did not send you an ad. I sent you a masterpiece in acting from Christian Bale. Yeah, I realized that, but the ad... Unfortunately, I don't have YouTube Premium, so the ad made me... It was just an instant reaction to seeing an ad. Clicking X. Alright, some subs needed. Moya is really tired. We'll play Castro. And we'll get Sander on. And we'll get Stuger on. And we'll get Royce on. And we'll get Kleindienst on. We'll see if that works. If I join a stream and the first thing I see is an ad, I jump off. Ooh. Normally for me with streams, it depends. If it's a new streamer or a streamer I'm not like fully in tune with yet, I probably will not watch the ad. But if it's a streamer I like, that I watch a lot, then I can live through an ad. Now, if it's 2 minutes of ads, no, here's what sometimes Twitch does. Sometimes you watch, like, 15 or 30 seconds of ads to watch for the stream. And then 1 minute later, they run 2 minutes of ads. And you're like, what? Like, I don't... Look, if it's a streamer I like, I can live with 2 minutes of ads, I guess. But... not when I've already just watched ads. Well, I like your YouTube videos, Cruz, so I'll suffer through your ad jail. Thank you. Even though I don't, at the moment, manually add ads. If there's ads, it's Twitch doing it automatically, and we lose to Leverkusen. Not ideal. But we're still in third. Yeah, I don't manually add ads yet, or run ads myself. I probably should, but it's honestly I just keep forgetting. And also, I don't really want to do that. 9 ads is crazy. Yeah, 9 ads is a lot. Crew trying to gaslight us into watching his ads. I'm on to you. Can't even afford Radamel Falcao, so cooked. I kind of think I should do Copenhagen. Oh, man. Hey. Nothing wrong with switching a save quickly. Yet. Notice the yet? Well, of course. Diogo, it's not like that matters for you. You're a sub. You won't see ads. There was this other FM streamer I watched. Every 6 to 10 minutes, there'd be another 9. See, like, ads every hour. If there's 9 ads every hour, sure, fine, I get it. I'm getting a lot of free viewing. Every half hour, it depends on who I'm watching. But yeah, if I'm getting an ad every 10-15 minutes, unless if I'm just using Twitch as just a side monitor, I'll get annoyed eventually. Hey, Raphael, what's good, man? How's the season going? I think that's all I need to show to you. But other than that, we look to be qualifying for the Champions League, which is a positive for the team. It's not like I'm going to let them die. We're 5 points ahead of second place. They still need to play their games, though. However, as the humble voice of the chat, the voice of the voiceless, I care about them getting the same privilege I do, so I hereby demand you never put those loyal Twitch viewers through ads. If I do ever run ads, I wouldn't do it where I'm doing something important. I would wait for the ads to probably run. Or go to the bathroom. Because, buying a Twitch sub or Twitch Turbo is a lot of money a month. It's a lot. Especially if there's multiple streamers you want to watch. So it looks like I have not signed any of my Youth Academy trials. Do I not have a director of football anymore? Because, well, looks like we're missing a year of Youth Academy. I pay £6, so I don't have my goon interrupted by an ad. If I'm gonna get ads, I prefer it's the ones that would at least let me watch the stream still. I think that's more of a thing on desktop. As mobile doesn't really have that, I think. Oh, you're slapping Milan 3-0. All-time favorite movie or the second place after you watch La La Land? Favorite movie, I'd say either Boy and the Heron or Princess Mononoke. I don't know. I just felt a lot of stuff while watching those films. Um, especially I watched Princess Mononoke earlier on IMAX this year. Oh my, such a good experience. So good. Royce postpones retirement date. Oh, until May 2027. Okay. So he can play the rest of the season. While our goalkeeper decides, I ain't waiting, Royce. I'm retiring right now. He's actually a decent goalkeeping coach. Might be... Can I add him to the short list? No. But I could ask Royce to reconsider retirement. But I don't think I can do that to the man, and it would kind of ruin the point of the video. Dick's happy to stay at Gladbach. And also, Royce is just slow now. Why are you making him suffer? Yeah, we can let him retire. I can hire him as a coach or something. But other movies I do like that I've watched in a... Because it's hard for me to... Whenever someone asks me what's my favorite movie of all time, it's a little difficult because I haven't watched that many movies in the grand scheme of things. I'm still building my portfolio up. I never watched a lot in my teenage years or even in my 20s. I'm still in my 20s, but yeah. I've only really started watching movies in the last 2 years, and yeah, I mean, ones that I've really liked, like, I mean, obvious ones were like Shawshank Redemption. That's just an incredible film, but like everyone knows that. The Matrix was great. That was incredible. Yeah. I mean, the Vengeance trilogy, Old Boy and Lady Vengeance, great films. Ooh, St. Pauli wins, nice. And now we're playing Hamburg. He's not slow, he's just tired. He's old and he's tired. It's poetic that Royce retires, the Gladbach save ends. Crew just stuck to the classics like Legally... Oh, just stick to the classics like Legally Blonde and Mean Girls? I watched Mean Girls when I was in grade 9 in class. I was pretty innocent back then, so there's a scene where like there's like two nerds like making out during the film, and I just had this like disturbed look on my face, and like this girl I knew in the class just looked at me and just bursted out laughing. Yeah, Mean Girls is a good movie, 100%. Also, oh yeah, okay, I guess what I would say my favorite movie was before I went into my movie phase was probably Lord of the Rings. I liked those movies a lot when I was a kid. Although when I watched it in grade 9, I was getting bored for some reason. I'm not sure why. Maybe I wasn't in the frame of mind. I mean, I did like Star Wars episodes 4 to 6. Those were good movies. All right, 2 games left in the Bundesliga though. One here probably confirms Champions League. If you want to become a movie buff, just watch Reese Witherspoon's filmography. What is she, goated? Copenhagen has a 7 mil transfer budget. The Jay-Z dynasty has commenced. Oh my gosh. Extremely goated Krooster. Damn. Have any of you watched the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once? I think that's what it's called. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Okay, yeah. So apparently that movie's goated. I was going to say One Battle After Another, but that's not the movie I was trying to refer to. You should watch A Clockwork Orange if you haven't. I feel like I've seen the first 15 minutes of that. Or maybe like the first half hour or a little bit of it. I feel like it was in school. It was very... I don't know what I have to say about it, to be honest. But would you prefer the movie or the book? Hey, Penal. If it's a word, we'll give it to Omega. What's the foul in the box? We're waiting for the decision. What? Oh, whatever. Heard good things about it, but never actually watched it. Yeah, I want to see it. So I hear it's like a pretty incredible film, but it was like released to streaming right away, so it never got like a theatrical release. So maybe it didn't get all the praise that you'd expect. We watched Dumb and Dumber in class. Oof. Was that a movie about I could make a mean joke right there, but I won't. Oh man. Losing this isn't good though. We've been on a good run of form, but yeah, lost to Leverkusen. I mean, I guess we lost to Bayern not too long ago either. Diogo's dumber, by the way. I watched the perks of being a wallflower in English class back in 2010 or in 10th grade. Yeah, I guess that's an interesting thing. I never think about it. I mean, guys, because like obviously Gunnar is Icelandic, Diogo is Portuguese. Like, did you just guys have classes for English to learn the language and just carried on with it from there? Or like, did school help you guys become fluent in the language? What's this? Oh, we score a mega. Very nice.
Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd say, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
Classic. Absolute classic clip. Now, I know why. Oh, why is it F me for? Now I know why Twitch doesn't do it, because I feel like it would lead to more problems. But it'd be really funny if, like on Reddit, you could just type in GIFs in the chat and. But I mean, there's a reason why they don't do that. You know, emotes are supposed to represent those type of things, I think. Which do I have a emote that would represent that? This. That's probably the best emote. This emote would probably represent a lot of different reactions. I learned English from movies and YouTube. I was pretty much fluent before I started to learn. All of us learned it so quickly that when we were in 10th grade, we spent 3 months watching movies and playing basketball with a teacher in English. Damn. See, like, part of me is, because, like, well, to be fair, I had to learn English through school and, I guess, movies and stuff, but as well, because my parents didn't really speak it. So I guess I can't really, I guess I'm somewhat similar to you guys in that case. But, yeah, I mean, I've always known Polish all my life, not fluently, sadly. Ooh, Scully! Oh, come on, that's a goal. Dimitri Payet to Copenhagen, here we go. I would watch a lot of movies and TV shows with my mother, and she would insist we watch in English with Portuguese subtitles. That's how I mostly learned English, by just associating words. School honestly didn't teach me a lot with English, so I have my mother to thank for being decent with English. I mean, based on your typing in Twitch chat, Diogo and Gunnar, you guys are very good at English. English as a second language is pretty easy. Then I had to learn Danish and Spanish, and the difference is the learning curve is crazy. Really? Really? I mean, I tried to learn Spanish in grade 10. It was pretty difficult. I mean, I did very well in my class, in my class, but I never continued with it, and now I don't know any. I mean, I learned French from grade 4 to grade 7. I don't know if I absorbed the language at all. It's incredible how bad I was at French. I had friends that were worse than me at French, but my word. And learning, I mean, to be fair, I guess I know like more Japanese words. Like sometimes I'm watching an anime, they say a word, I'm like, oh, I know what that means. Or I listen to a song, like, oh, I know what that means. But I've like not taken a class for Japanese. Danish is pure gibberish reading. It is fine, but when someone speaks Danish, it's a different language. Isn't there like a YouTube video related with like Danish speaking that is just like a Swedish person trying to understand someone speaking Danish, and it's impossible? It's gotten to a point where I have some devices in English because it's easier with online tutorials. Alright, draw against Hamburg. Does this keep our... Well, we're obviously still in the top 4. But we got one match left. Oh yeah, I never have anything on my phone in Icelandic. That's really interesting. But like in your guys' day-to-day lives, do you guys interact in your native language with like everyone else? But then like... Or is it... Because I would imagine if you're with your friends, you would communicate in your native language, because that probably would be easier. Heads up about Kleindienst. I know you're wanting to leave. We qualified for the Conference League. Gunnar injured again. Tendinitis. Not ideal. Gerard Delafeu also to Copenhagen. Here we go. You just wanted to join a team that could sign them. It's a classic joke in Iceland that every Danish person that has a potato stuck in their throat because they speak so weirdly. I think I've heard things like that with the Danish. But one thing I hear about the Danish is that they make a damn good hot dog. All right, one more game. All right, looking at the table. We're 3 points above Leipzig with a better goal difference. We shouldn't have a problem qualifying for the Champions League. Now it depends whether it's going to be Leverkusen, Leipzig, or St. Pauli joining us, and whether Hamburg can qualify for Europe. How's the DFB Pokal looking? Frankfurt versus Bochum. I mean, we lost to Bochum, to be fair, so... That's incredible. This should have been us. I speak to them in Portuguese, yeah. However, during these past few years in college, I've been the designated talker with Erasmus students. Is Erasmus like foreign exchange students? Sure, you can leave. Hey, what's good, Hazard? How are you? I'm good, man. We're good. Playing one more game with Gladbach. And then we're going to start a new save next week, possibly in Portugal. Maybe Spain, we'll see. I always speak Icelandic. Some Icelandic kids speak English to each other, and it is understood to be weird behavior and socially discouraged. Yeah, as I probably should be, honestly. If you're not speaking to your native person in your native language. Unless if you're just trying to practice a different language with each other, which I can understand a bit more. But yeah, that makes sense. If you're like, if I was in Poland, I'd be speaking Polish to Polish people. I can't believe they have Mukoko. That's sick. Yeah, basically you can enter an Erasmus program and study abroad in Europe. In my college, we have several Turkish students, for example. Diogo, is the first thing you ask them is Galatasaray or Besiktas? Because I have a friend that whenever he sees a Turkish person, he always says like Fenerbahce or Besiktas or Galatasaray. But weirdly, I sometimes start to think in English without noticing at times. It gets bad and I barely think in Icelandic some days. I can see that being a bit problematic. Now, question. Do you guys dream in English or your native language? I'd say come to Besiktas and then put on the awful disco music. Yes. Everyone forgets Trabzonspor. Hey man, not the most popular. But didn't they win the league title years ago? So yeah, like I mean, I obviously dream in English because I speak English fluently. However, there was one time when I was studying Japanese by myself. I did dream in Japanese once. I don't know how. It was really random. It never happened again, but it was so random. Is it normal to dream in other languages? Have you ever had dreams in Polish or something? Yeah, no, just one dream in Japanese, but I mean, I think like there's like moments where I've dreamt in Polish maybe, but that's very rare as well. When I say Turkish, I remember Charisma saying welcome to Besiktas. Yes. Love that. All right, Royce's last game for the club, and Gunnar is tired and injured. Or just tired. So we'll play Royce for the last game. Very sad. Oh yeah, Erasmus started in Iceland from grade 8 and onwards. After I graduated, there was some random Portuguese girl sleeping in my bed for like 2 months. Well, did you ever, I don't know, talk with her? You said, yo, why are you in my bed? Delia, to Copenhagen. I love your save, Jacob. I've never dreamed in English, even when people that don't speak Icelandic speak to me in Icelandic with Icelandic accent. I remember speaking to Paul Pot once in Somali and Icelandic. I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's a dream at the end of the day, yeah. Man. Oh. You know, I love dreams. Some of the wacky stuff happens in dreams. And just fun stories that happen. Although, it's easy to forget dreams. I used to have a dream journal so that I could remember the wacky dreams. Sometimes I still do write my dreams down. I haven't in a while though, which is a shame. I'm gonna check Paul Pogba though. I think he's at Monaco. In my Nuremberg save, I signed Max Morstedt. He's doing okay, not great. Good old Max Morstedt. Schalke, not legend because he ended up getting. Did I'm pretty sure I sold him, or he was just a rotation player at the end of the day. But solid player. Oh, Royce. Oh, what a beautiful goal that would have been. I think all we need is a draw to qualify for the Champions League. I never remember my dreams. See, yeah, I think quite a few people are like that. They don't remember their dreams, which, you know, I'm glad I can still remember my dreams because that's what. Other than getting rest, that's probably my favorite part of sleeping. I sometimes just get like, sometimes I get a dream where I'm like, I could turn this into a good story. Now you think that in the dream, but then, or you think that, but then it's actually just really bad. I'm a child of a divorce, so I just stayed at my dad's house while my room was hers. She apparently didn't talk to anyone, which I just thought was weird because if you don't want to talk to people, why do cultural exchange program? I mean, you know, maybe introverted, socially anxious. I think maybe difficult to open up to other people. It could be many reasons, but maybe she wanted to live in a... Oh, right? Maybe she wanted to try living in a different country, but then, you know, was socially anxious and couldn't realize, oh, crap. I don't know. He's joined too soon. Sad times. Maybe I can get him on loan. Also, Erasmus looks really good on a resume. Oh, it does? I always wish I, like, in college, I wish I, like, did, like, a semester abroad or a year abroad somewhere. But my GPA was never good enough. And when I realized that, it was too late to improve the GPA to be able to go travel abroad. Yeah, you know, that's like one, you know, it's not good to have regret in your life, but, you know, one small regret I've had so far is I haven't lived abroad, or I would like to live in a different country. I distinctly remember a nightmare which scared the crap out of me until I was like 14. Yeah, I mean, I do remember having a dream once where I don't know what I can only remember the ending of the dream, but what led to it was just crazy. Was basically I was looking outside a window of my house, and then this car shows up in front of my neighbor's house, and then it's just a couple guys getting out of the car. They're in black suits, white shirt, black tie, sunglasses, gun in their hands, and they start walking towards my house, and then the dream ends. That scared the crap out of me when I was younger. I remember very specific dreams. Like, for example, I vividly remember dreaming about camping in my friend's backyard before leaving the tent and watching his house get blown over by the wind and crushing everyone in the tent. Damn. I mean, I guess at least it didn't happen to dream you. Because your employer will assume that by going to another country, you got more independent, you learned another language, you were outgoing. That does make sense. That does make sense. That wasn't a dream, that was me, crew. I'm still in your house. You're still just waiting outside my house with a gun. Bro, but... Ooh! But the bad thing about dreams is when you get the scary ones that, like, not, I think earlier this year, like, people talk about dreams or nightmares where you're like sweating afterwards. I've never really had that happen until like this year, where like, I had a dream that was like so frightening. I literally woke up. I feel sweaty. I'm like, what the fuck? What the heck just happened? Yes, crew, I'm in your house with my water gun. Yeah. Yeah. You know, but for me, dreams are a net positive. Hey, what's good? Sarutobi, what's good, man? Yeah, good stuff, though. No. You know, not the end of the world if we don't win this, but we will have to sub off Royce and give him his farewell to football. But let's see if he can score. No, he won't score. It's gonna be rights. The only nightmare I vividly remember is going to Sporting Stadium with my dad during the game. The stadium starts collapsing. We started running away, and my father got cold. What the heck? That's insane. When I went to help him, I saw debris heading my way, and then I woke up. I had that nightmare like 10 years ago and still remember it like, yes, that is crazy. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Good thing that was a dream. Wow. And I'm not laughing because I'm not laughing at tragedy there, or supposed tragedy. I'm just laughing like, holy crap, that is crazy. Actually, no. It's also Stuger's last game for the club. Might be Kleindien's last game for the club. Chair's doesn't deserve to get an appearance. Yeah. And then Royce's farewell. Tears in all the fans' eyes as Marco Reus has retired from professional football. I'm good, to be honest. Just on my couch and was lucky to catch your stream. iPhone 26, you know, during the beta it was pretty mixed. I am enjoying the game more, though. I'm sure the game will make me mad more and more because that's just FM. But I've gotten used to the UI, and yeah, I'm able to, you know, ease through the game pretty easily now. Although tactically, you know, it's still a struggle. I remember Gunnar was spraying you with a water gun and what the I have a couple of those, but they will never feel as bad as when you're chilling and it randomly feels like you're falling. It's happened to me. I've had dreams where like I legit just can't move. And it's kind of just like a friend of mine described a sleep paralysis he had. To me, sounded pretty terrifying. I'm pretty sure I've had sleep paralysis. Marco Moist? Have you ever had a reoccurring dream? Because I often get either dream that spans over multiple nights and only one's reoccurring dream. I think when I was younger I did. I don't think I have reoccurring dreams anymore though. But there we go. You were unlucky today, but we should finish in the top 4. I don't know if the live table was accurate or not. But yeah, I remember like just like I've had dreams where I can't move. I remember one time, the first time I've had something like that happen was I was like on a football pitch. It was like the 90s for some reason. And then my team was facing, my U12 team was facing Diego Maradona's Argentina. And I just suddenly just collapse, or I collapse. Argentina scores a goal. I can't move. And Maradona walks up to me, looks at me, and walks away. Sleep paralysis is terrifying to me, being unable to move and seeing things go wrong in your own bedroom. Apparently my star player El Mala, I hear it's good, just did an intentional handball to stop a goal, and then my keeper just saved the pen. So you got sent off? Damn. I've not seen that in FM before. Alright, but yeah, Royce bids farewell. Sag. Maradona to crew. Yep, straight. I've not seen that before. That's pretty cool. What if crew didn't get injured? It could have gone different. Mogged by Dream Maradona. That is really cool, Electric. But yeah, I used to get a lot of like, I guess this is sleep paralysis where you can't move during the dream. I think that's what it is. Like when I used to have a headgear on while I slept because I had braces and I had headgear to adjust my overbite. And I remember having so many dreams where I can't move and I'm trying to like hide my headgear from people seeing me in a dream. I've had that dream. I used to have that dream a lot when I was younger. It sucked. Anyways, we finished 3rd place in the Bundesliga. I mean, despite playing a pretty rotated team for the almost the whole half of the seconds, well, basically the entire Rückrunde, we ended up doing pretty well, even though our form towards the end of the season wasn't great. Still enough for 3rd place. Leipzig join us in the Champions League, Leverkusen in the Europa, St. Pauli in the Conference, unless if Bochum loses to Frankfurt in the DFB Pokal. Then Hamburg will qualify for the Europa. But Bayern win the league and Frankfurt finish in 2nd. 3rd place in the Bundesliga, our rivals finished at, oh yeah, Köln. Let me turn on the desktop audio for this. Where is the meme? Köln in the Bundesliga 2. Good riddance. I'm kidding, but you know, just for rivalry's sake. I'm also doing a Gladbach save. Can you show me your squad? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That should show the entire team we got. Yeah, Köln relegated draw. El Mal is still on the team. We can look afterwards. FC Augsburg. Wait, what? Augsburg finished mid-table again. I also had one dream when I was younger where I was at school. I was at a school shooting and it was recurring. And I could control myself completely. So I was actively making decisions. And every time I managed to save people, I was on some him type shit. Gonna wait at least 6 months for Pogba. Song's a bit loud. Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot to mute the desktop audio. My bad. I apologize. Sorry. YouTube's like, we actually can hear music? And then Twitch chatters are like, ah. Sorry. Song is not loud enough. Turn the song up, please. I can kind of hear you, crew. I apologize, guys. My bad. But yeah. El Mala. So, the Cologne guy. He's very expensive, but does he have a relegation release clause? I mean, we're not continuing this save, but we got a scout, but it doesn't look like it. But this guy is apparently pretty talented. Didn't even play that much, though. Almala's crazy good. Hey. If I continue this save, maybe I'll consider. But yeah, Augsburg 8th. Good, pretty good for Augsburg. They kind of balled it towards the end of the season. Same with Hoffenheim. That's normal for Hoffenheim in this save. Dortmund 12th is also crazy. But they could qualify for Europe. No, they lost in the Conference League somewhere. Huh? So, I've never heard of this team in my life. A Czech Republic club called Slovácko defeated Borussia Dortmund. Then lost to Bodo Glimt. And what a Conference League final. Bodo Glimt versus SK Rapid. This is what the Conference League should be all about. I would love 8th, man. Fair enough, man. I hope you guys don't get relegated. I know what his potential ability is in game. Fair enough. I don't want to know yet. I tried to sign Mertens. He wants to be a scout. Crazy. Bodo Glimt versus Rapid. That's incredible. What's the Europa League looking like? Bologna versus Chelsea. So United, let's look. Oh, wrong one. No, actually, I think I have to go to stages. Keep clicking that. Damn it. Okay, click that to round of 16 tree. So we lost to Young Boys. We don't talk about it, but they lost to Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce lost to United. United lost to Chelsea. Yeah, we probably would have been eliminated in the quarters. Maybe we could have made the semis if I wasn't so stupid, but that's okay. We have to watch the goals for all the European finals. I don't really have the time for that, unfortunately. We do need to head out. I do need to finish editing my script, and I don't know if I'll have time to record it today, but we'll see. But yeah, we qualify for the Champions League. Good end to this quick save. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll continue it off stream. We'll see. Young Boys crew out. See, this would be fun to continue this save now. 42.5 million. That can help reinforce the attack and make this team special. Next stream is Monday. I will try Monday. If I have everything planned, it will be Monday, and we'll decide on the next save. Okay, I'll just go look through the hole in your painting over there. There's no hole here. Let's go raid somebody. I didn't raid anyone yesterday, but I feel like raiding someone today. Let's go Football Manager 2026 and look for an English streamer. How long have you been streaming for? Only 13 minutes. We'll give him a nice early raid to his stream. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Good luck to your football teams. Hope they do well. Oops, I kind of messed that up. Boom. Cruz ending his stream pain. Hey, thank you for tuning in, though. 3.5 hours. That was fun. Even though there wasn't much at stake, it seemed, based on how we were chatting through the stream. I do appreciate you guys chilling out on me on this Friday. Yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully Monday, if not Tuesday. Take care.